Gentlemen, I want to welcome you to Camp Desert Rock. This will be your last briefing before you go out to the forward area and take part in an atomic detonation.
The tactical situation behind Troop Test Smokey is this. The mythical enemy, which has landed on the coast of California, has made a deep penetration close to supply, special weapons storage, and missile launching installations in the vicinity of Las Vegas and Hoover Dam. The tactical commander decided at this point to use an atomic weapon in his assault on the enemy. The mission of these men is to move as quickly as possible into the blasted area and exploit the breach in the enemy lines.
You are here to participate in an atomic maneuver. This is not a haphazard maneuver. Careful planning for it started months back. Watched from a safe distance, this explosion is one of the most beautiful sights ever seen by man. You're probably saying, so it's beautiful. What makes it so dangerous? Basically, there are only three things to think about: blast, heat, and radiation. Radiation, this is the one new effect obtained by the use of an atomic weapon. Truthfully, it's the least important of the three effects as far as the soldier on the ground is concerned. You can't see radiation, feel it, smell it, or taste it. Film badges and dosimeters issued to you enable the radiological safety monitor in your unit to read the amount of your exposure. The radiation level may be high, but if you follow orders, you'll be moved out in time to avoid sickness. Finally, if you receive enough gamma radiation to cause sterility or severe sickness, you'll be killed by blast, flying debris, or heat anyway. Well, that's the story. Don't worry about yourselves. As far as the test is concerned, you'll be okay.
Wait Tom Jones and the Cardigans. It's a combination, a taste sensation.
Burning down the house.
I said to Jeff during the song, you can hear how tight Tom Jones' pants are. It's fantastic. I really like.
You're into that.
Well, you know what? Even, you can be a hetero male and admire Tom Jones for his virility.
Yeah, okay.
You shouldn't be afraid to admire Tom Jones. The man's got it going. I mean, what is he, like 80 and people still throw panties at him? I mean, that's staying power. And I don't mean the kind of...
Yeah, of course, it's 50-year-olds throwing panties at him?
Well, when you're 80, you got 50-year-olds throwing panties at you, I say you're doing all right.
Sure, I guess.
Welcome to the Great Radio Tiki Experiment. It is Friday night, 8 o'clock Central, daylight savings time, and it was nice. It's a whole different world coming to the show with the sun up.
Or in your eyes, as the case may be. Oh, my God! My retinas! Ah!
I got to turn me down here. I'm way loud here. There we go. I'm blind. Yeah, that's better. When I'm screaming in agony, you want to just move the pins a little bit.
Yeah.
So there you go. Maurice treating us to a little something special this evening, getting here early.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do that again, because, I get here, and it's just, I expected, things to be, we're in our second year.
It's because you came early.
We're in our second year, and, when I get here, normally everything's just about set up. Everything, looks like, hey, we're ready for the show.
It's a fine running machine.
I get here and I watch the getting ready for the show and help a little.
So what you're saying is you leave the work to others.
Doesn't really... No, I said and I watch.
I think I heard that in there, Joe. That's what I heard.
Sorry if I'm a little bit like Nick, but it doesn't go as smoothly as I pictured it. I mean, in the early days of the show, I used to be here when everything was chaotic every week because we didn't know what the hell we were doing. We were discombobulated today. I kind of figured we were on a roll now, and we kind of knew what to do. And
well,
stuff.
there's a system, but you're just not here for that part of it.
The system.
So what you're getting is behind the scenes, more behind the scenes than you normally are, which is weird.
Yeah.
Well, plus,
although it was nice getting here because, of course, we did our funniest shit right before the show.
We always do.
So all people listening out there,
it's over.
The show's going to suck this week because we did all of our funny shit right before the show.
You should have been here 10 minutes ago.
Hi, Dan.
That's the other thing.
Hey,
that's the other
Dan's here.
Dan was here, so we're a little bit off. It's not like...
Oh, yeah, you blame it on Dan.
No. It's not
convenient.
It's not that he's in the way, but, there's a dance. There's a dance
No,
on.
let's tell that story, because Dan is, in fact, in the way. Settle down to my typical spot. I realize I'm not here all the time, so I don't expect a lot of preferential treatment when I do.
Week 4, I think,
but
he was on the show.
When I'm here, I have my set pattern. Well, I sit down, get comfortable. They say, Dan, move it. That's where the intern goes.
Intern, go there.
That's a pattern? Okay.
Dan is very used to... Oh, Chris is looking for his beverage. I thought there was something wrong over here.
We could have brought that over to you, Chris.
We could have that sent over.
No, it's nice to watch Chris get up every once in a while.
You can hear
shake that luscious... Oh, never mind.
You can hear his bones squeaking out the way over. Because the studio is so cavernous. Studio. What were you saying, Dan?
I have no idea. Chris came over and we just all got...
Well, again,
distracted. We're very easily distracted with the Great Radio Tiki Experiment.
Ooh, shiny.
Yeah.
The term is rock hard is what happened.
Yeah. All the brain left our head, or all the blood left our brains and went somewhere else. No, we're like magpies tonight. Ooh, sparkly. Ooh, what's over there? Chris is moving. What? That's unusual. Maurice is here early. That's unusual. Dan's here. That's unusual. The intern's here. That's unusual.
Oh.
Thank you very much. I went a long way for that one too, man.
Yes, you did.
I wrapped that train right around the pole.
And the harassment continues.
Exactly. Week 14, the harassment continues.
I'm just going to take my pants off now. Does anybody mind?
Whoops! Joanna was making a clip from different parts of the show, and that ends up on like every clip, Jeff taking his pants off. You know, the first anniversary clip, Jeff takes his pants off. This clip that she made this week, it's just Jeff go, I take my pants off.
No, he puts them on this
Oh, wait, yeah, this time
he
says he puts his pants on. So there was closure.
See, I come from that school of comedy that holds to the theory that pants are funny.
Pants are funny.
I like pants.
Pants.
The fact that it's one object but plural. Just start with that.
Sing the praises of pants.
Pants, pants, pants.
Did you ever notice?
In Lake Wobegon, pants aren't as popular as they used to be. A lot of men have opted for kilts. It being the season for kilts in Lake Wobegon. The Red River rising today.
How long do you generally let him go?
I was hoping somebody would stop me.
No, we like to let him go too far.
I didn't want to
and
step
then laugh
on
at him.
Just seeing how far he could go.
You know, I was just going to go into my whole Minnesota thing. Chris is right. On the weekend, there is not a damn thing to listen to in this town except NPR.
Go see a movie.
I've been doing that a little bit.
It's hard to do that while you're driving.
Yeah. They frown on you looking at other things while driving.
Go to the drive-in movie.
The state hates it. Oh, it's almost time for that to reopen. You know, that's where I saw Wild Wild West and Austin Powers 2.
Where was this?
Wow.
The drive-in.
The only drive-in left in the Chicagoland area, I believe.
I was disposing of garbage. I wasn't listening. And there is a drive-in in Gibson City.
Wow, West.
Yes, there is.
Gibson City.
Lovely Gibson City, Illinois.
Off of
Right
exit
next-
159.
Right next to the Rock and Roll McDonald's.
There's a
The other Rock and Roll McDonald's.
Yep.
Not the one downtown Chicago, all the way downstate in Gibson City. So the great radio team
because you know, so many rockers have said, "Woo! We're going to Gibson City, Illinois! Woo!"
Tonight we rock out Gibson City.
When in Gibson
Warren
City.
played there once.
When in Gibson City, enjoy the fine Rock and Roll McDonald's.
And then go to the drive-thru.
That was a great Joe Dirt impersonation, by the way, that Maurice just did. I kind of had that vision of...
That's him. That's not a person.
Maurice is... Actually, it's a one-man show he's been doing at Drury Lane.
Really?
If you catch it, it's Sunday through Thursday.
The Joe Dirt homage.
Nice.
Yeah, Maurice, and it's billed as Maurice.
You know, we should stop talking about this because I do have the litigation against the movie Joe Dirt, so we really should.
As long as we don't bring up the case, I want to promote your show, though. Maurice is Joe Dirt.
All right, just you know, I can't really talk much about it because of the litigation.
I understand.
I really can't say.
Don't blow your case.
And for those of you out there, I will be reviewing Joe Dirt and 5 other fine films tonight. Later on in the evening.
Fantastic. Excellent teaser. That was wonderful. So, yes, Dan is here this evening. I know that Dan is here because he sat next to me here on the couch in the studio.
Hi, Tom.
Studio.
Right inside makeout range. So close, in fact.
Stanky.
So close, in fact, that I had a high school flashback. Not that I made out with Dan.
And an erection.
Yeah. Not that I made out with Dan in high school, but...
It's okay.
But you made out with Dan in college.
Has passed that we could admit it, Tom.
The statute of limitations is up on that. No. What's strange is a girl that I dated in high school, her family had the same kind of couch that sits here in the studio. You know, the lovely, the tartan plaid with the wood frame.
That couch rocks, man. You ever sleep on that thing? Wow.
Chris, this couch rules. You got the best couch.
I sleep on it all the time.
I know, I just feel all creepy.
I woke up in my own shit.
Just those sad little blonde hairs.
Curly.
Now I can't finish. Damn.
Find a new place to sit.
Curly.
Hey, Dan, lap's always open.
Hey, what's that on my Coke can? Hey, Anita, what's that, Miss Hill? Anyway, so Chris got the same kind of couch.
Clarence Thomas humor. Timely.
And just in case anybody missed
striking while the iron is hot.
We like to turn over that. It's like a compost pile. Humor is like a compost pile. If you don't turn it over, the nutrients don't get. You don't get that good buildup, and you can't use it in your garden next year.
Next hour, Billy Beer.
I'm in charge now.
A nice Al Haig reference. She's bringing it around for us.
You know, I got a good list of USS Pueblo humor that might be apropos right now. If we can whip that out. Yay, Ford.
And then if we could spend some time joking about the absurdity of the Great White Fleet. Anyway, Chris has got the same kind of couch that my girlfriend had.
The Boxer Rebellion. Those wacky opium addicts.
Well, now I forgot what I was saying.
You're talking about the
girlfriend couch, tartan plaid, wood frame.
Well, actually, I'm
making out with Dan.
Just about done. I had a flashback because he got that close. I was sitting on the edge, the middle of the couch, and Dan comes and flops down between the middle of the couch and that, 2 inches of space between the middle of the couch and the end of the couch, and he's like, "Hi," and immediately I went, "Oh my God, I'm supposed to make out now," because it was just.
Did you lean in?
I leaned in involuntarily. I had to lean in. I thought I was going to make out with Dan. Thank God I didn't, because my marriage would be, would have some problems.
Nah.
Probably not.
Well, I am, I do want the three-way, but I want whoever it is to stay over there. You stay over there. Stay on your end.
Not so much the MMF, the FFM is what you're looking for?
No, I do want the FFM, but,
But I believe he also just mentioned the MMF.
But knowing that, who I'm
That's a whole new side.
No, now, you know what? The only way I'm going to get the FFM is if I agree to the MMF in turn. And you know that I'm going to have to, pick somebody that, I can deal with. Like blindfold them, or I'm going to draw.
You don't want to blindfold them because they're reaching for things.
Yeah.
That's equally as bad.
I'm gonna take this marker and I'm gonna draw a line here on her back.
Can we move on?
Thanks, Jeff. Other things that may be happening this evening. I mentioned to Jeff. And I use the term loosely, the 3 wise men are in town this evening and out drinking. For those of you longtime listeners to the show, this would be my brother and occasional show contributor Brad, and then another mentioned drinker here on the show, Derek. They are actually in Chicago tonight and have threatened, to call the show when they get to where they're going.
So that's okay, because the show will be over by the time they get to wherever they're going to go.
No,
those guys.
No, they'll go early, go often.
What time are they going? Because, if I would have known, I would have blown you assholes off. Thanks for telling me.
Because
it's much more fun than what's going on here.
They are going out to get some play.
Oh, Jesus. Are they getting their swerve on?
There will be some swerve.
Okay, we got to wrap this show up early. Chris, I need to borrow a shirt. I'm serious. I'm going.
Give him one of your Hawaiian shirts.
You don't want to be dipping into my wardrobe.
You don't want your boys mixing with his boys.
Shirt.
Your boys are all over. Who knows what's going on? You get...
Yes, I masturbate into my shirts and then wear them out.
According
Boy, Chris, that's a revelation. We didn't know that about you, Chris.
And according to Tom, my apartment is ripe with pubic hair.
He's the one that said curlies. I was referring to the fact that you take so many medications that your hair falls out.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
That was what I was saying.
Yeah.
I thought it was... I just interpreted it as, in your bed. You roll around in your hair.
That's right.
You're not even trying when you're covering your ass now, are you?
No,
you're not even trying.
The line now is just the sport. It's really just, it's like that caged pheasant that they let the queen shoot every once in a while. That's what my lies have become.
Is it really fair to even characterize them as sports anymore? I mean...
Oh, Mum, here's a pheasant for you.
Maybe it's truly a...
Woody, hurry, find him 5 minutes after we get out.
Chris, thumbs up.
I don't like peanut butter.
So...
Infidel.
So anyway...
Peanut butter killed my parents.
He's probably allergic to peanuts or something.
But your parents aren't dead.
They will be.
And then it'll be
from peanut butter.
At the hand of peanut
and
butter.
And they live in Georgia, so I think it's just
the long, slow, painful draw of peanut butter. Is there peanut butter to be had? What do you got there? What is that?
Joanna brought us some Reese's Bites.
Let's edit. Joanna brought Maurice and I.
Yeah,
so.
What's the deal there, Jojo? Mm-hmm. What is the deal? You give them to Senior Greedy over here and Sugar Fiend? Senior Greedy sits 25 feet away from everybody else here in the studio. So we...
Sugar
Tom, you're married.
Oh, sorry.
Let's put 2 and 2 together.
All right, I'm sorry. Jeff looks...
Oh!
Have I mentioned that Jeff looks fantastic in a Speedo? And I'm not telling you how I know.
Ixnay on the Erding flay.
Okay. So anyway, somebody, whoever is near the phone, be ready for the speaker phone call from the 3 wise men.
We'll get our little contraption together to get it on air.
Even if it's not them, just put anybody on. Whoever calls, just put them on.
Those annoying people that always call.
I'm expecting there's a telemarketer going to call me tonight.
You've got that penciled in?
Are you getting a string of them now?
No, I'm getting a lot of the call and then I don't hear anything, so I hang up. So, and I haven't gotten mine tonight, so I'm expecting it.
Did you? You know what? We should. The first thing when they come on is ask them, "Would you like to be on a radio show?"
Yeah.
Don't even answer whatever question they ask. Just say, "Would you like to be on a radio show?"
Yeah, I don't think you have to ask.
You don't? I thought you did.
In our venue, we don't have to ask.
There's no rules.
Yeah.
Just
all right.
We are not subject to FCC rules.
Can we wrap this up so I can go become the 4th wise man?
Get some play, as it were.
There were only what were the 3 drinking wise men? Something Jack and Joe.
Jim, Jack, and Joe. Jim Beam, Jack Daniels.
So which would you be out of those 3 if you're the 4th?
It's a different reference, sir.
Oh,
that is the most nasty shit you've ever tasted, too.
Jim, Jack, and Joe is a shot designed to fuck you up. That's all it is. It's people in college bars go, I'm gonna have the 3 wise men, man. And then they go and they get 2 hands full of Alabama Slammer, Chris, and and then they're done for the night.
No, that was college. You were done for the 5 minutes at that point.
Yeah, at that time it was only 11:30.
Last night, Chris and I watched an MSNBC 2-hour news special about spring break.
Woo! I think I saw that.
Apparently, people had fun on spring break. Yeah. Apparently, that's the thing to do.
We went to Disney one year. Went to Orlando.
We went to Seattle one year. That was pretty groovy.
After we all graduated, though.
That's not a spring break anymore.
Wait, I went on a spring break after I graduated and was married.
Yeah.
It was like the first 6 months of my marriage. Hey, honey, I'm going to go on vacation without you. Are you cool with that? You cool with that? And when Vicky said yes, I knew she was the coolest wife ever.
Coolest wife ever.
Ever.
But what are we supposed to read into the fact that 6 years later it hasn't happened again?
Yeah.
Ooh. Well, she was actually working a job that required overnights.
Blah, 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 blah.
And I was just about to embark on a very heavy-duty schedule at grad school.
I'm Dante.
So I was able to luck out with the sympathy vote there. And now in regards to today, the only other separate vacation that I really want to participate in is this Vegas thing. And I think
ain't gonna happen.
No, actually, I think it will because she detests Vegas. She does not.
She knows you want to go.
Oh yeah, and she knows I want to go, and she knows I'm a big fan of going. So I think that one will work out. It just didn't work out when you guys went because I had another vacation.
Excuse us while we plan our vacation on air.
Oh yeah, you guys cool with that?
So where are you going?
Listeners, everybody's cool with that?
Punch up Velocity or whatever. Travelocity.
I got another thing from Excalibur in the mail the other day.
Woo!
How much?
$49 a night for between May and June. Sunday through Thursday.
I'm going to be in Frisco in June. I could rent a car or something.
What days in June are you going to be in Frisco? Because I'm going to be in Sacramento the first or second week of June.
It's in the middle of.
Isn't that like a 2-hour drive?
No, it's not that far.
Yeah, it is.
No. Actually, when I was in Sacramento last time, I went to San Francisco for the day. It was cool.
Okay, then.
Doesn't it take you like an hour just to get out of San Francisco?
No,
I'm not trying to go out of. I'm trying to get into.
San Francisco is like the size of,
Yeah, it's not that big a city, right?
Milwaukee.
It's not that big.
They cram it all into that little area.
But yeah, it's tightly packed.
It's just yes, it is.
Bag boy.
certain roads. Anyway.
Alrighty then. We have another surprise this evening. Dan called up, and by the way, Dan's coming to the show tonight. Everybody know?
Is he going to sing for us tonight?
No, but he has been following the exploits of one Dickie Hoagland, and Dan wants to say a few words about Mars this evening. So we'll have to see how that works itself in there.
Okay, Tom.
Oh, you don't want to do that now?
No, that's fine.
Oh.
Maybe
we won't
do that.
We won't do that.
Then we'll be part of the conspiracy if we don't suppress the information.
Actually, I was just going to say, the NASA conspiracy has gotten to Dan, obviously.
Well, I didn't tell you about the appointment I had at 3 this afternoon.
You know what? For like the briefest second, I went, "What the fuck do they want? That's all."
And I went over the equations.
Hide the cards and money.
I went over the equations. I found a no.
What was that, Richard?
No.
37.5. Just checking in the mailbag quickly here. Nothing but stories from listeners this week, so that's nice. Saving us some work. Got a lovely story from Icky that we could probably lead off hard news with. Got a story. JoJo sent us a story. Thank you, JoJo. And then I got a story. 2 stories from one source. Listener L.A. So
Los Angeles.
Yeah, so we'll be checking those out later. But speaking of email that we get on the show, did anyone here do that survey we were asked to do?
No, we are slack-ass bastards.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So we were supposed to talk about that like last week's show.
It was very nice. I didn't print out the questions, but it was very nice of somebody to ask our opinion about the future of webcasting.
Chris, why don't you take care of that for us?
You see, webcasting views the world as a series of ones and zeros.
It would take a scientist to explain.
Pretty much.
Okay.
I got the sense that it was like a timely thing, like they were writing an article at that time,
well,
so we might be a little late.
Yeah, so what?
Yeah, now, if the person is named Bree, is that a female name? Everybody?
I believe so.
So, do you think she was? Do you think she was writing it right then, or did she expect a week-long or 2 response from us?
Like I said, I thought it was like a timely sort of thing, like she was writing an article. And
well, she did say
she was looking for an answer within a couple days.
Yeah, she did say she was writing an article, but that the article would appear this summer. So I figured I got a little time.
We got some play.
We got a little slack in there. So, but so the Radio Tiki, we're gaining respect in the world. We're being asked our opinions. Excuse me.
Feed our ego.
It only takes little bites. Our ego is like the starving people on whatever the hell show that is, Survivor. You put a little bit in, and it just gets the craps for 2 days. I'm sorry. You know, then we all got to take a bath so the whole studio doesn't smell like ass.
Hey, speaking of respect, I was mentioned in Wired Magazine a couple of weeks back.
Were you?
Yes, I was. Well, my website was.
For those of you that don't know, Dan is the president and CEO of MJ12 Games.
That's mj12.crispy.net, in case anyone cares.
That's mj12.crispy.net, in case anyone cares.
And we sure as hell don't.
And Dan is a proprietor of a gaming company. Is that correct, Dan?
Why, yes. As a matter of fact, that is correct, Tom. Unfortunately, Wired Magazine's, I guess, didn't do their research very well.
The hell you say?
Because they wrote an article about the future of online gaming, and they provided a link to my website from said article.
Right.
But even 5 minutes taking a look at the website will show anyone that I have nothing to do with online gaming because I'm a little too dim for that kind of thing.
I mean, it's just about gaming that's online.
Yeah, you're an online resource for gaming.
Were they talking
that's
about
not
like
what the article was about?
Were they talking like about Ultima Online and like Doom and like stuff like that?
That kind
wait. Tom is going to do something in a deep voice here. Let him go. Let him go.
Mental note to Dan: any publicity is good publicity.
Oh, I'm aware of that. The hits on the website went up like 1,000% that week, which was really cool.
But then nobody bought anything, right?
That's mj12.crispy.net.
There's no online game here. What the hell is this?
I got this business model for you. We don't make any money.
New game came out this week. Check it out. mj12.crispy.net.
New game? Tell us about it. What is it?
Oh.
Check out the website.
Okay. I figured you want to throw out a title or something.
Check out the website.
Okay. Is it because it's nude? It's a nude game, and you don't want to, sully the clean show that we have here?
That's exactly it.
That's it.
Strip Starship Combat.
Ooh. Miniature combat with all nude.
I blew off your pants.
All nude miniatures.
I'm going to fire my lasers. Woo! I blew off your socks.
Does that mean
Speaking
if
of
they
all nude, all miniatures? Never mind.
Does that mean if the listeners go this week, that you'll extend your 20% pre-order discount?
Why, yes, I will.
Oh, all right. It's a good thing to check.
The intern, quick with the fingers, going to mj12.crispy.net.
Isn't she, though?
Fantastic.
Fabulous.
And the harassment continues.
And you ask why I come here every Friday night. Almost every Friday night. Sorry.
We were about half a second away from a spit take there. Did you see that?
Yeah. If we had just had a little better, there would have been Diet Dr. Pepper all over the board. That would have been fantastic.
Sticky.
Fantastic.
Sticky.
Oh, yeah. Sticky. Oh, yeah.
Hi.
What else do we want to do here at the top of the show? We could have a little music. And
more harassment.
And then jump into hard news. I do want to thank my brother. He was in Cancun this week.
Wow.
No, not.
Hey, thanks, Scott. Thanks for that.
Not
for going to
Cancun. Puerto Vallarta. That's the other side.
The other one.
The other side. And he brought me back a lovely bottle of tequila. But all due props have to go to Antonio. It's still
the third bottle of tequila.
It's the third bottle of tequila we've got since we started this show, and none of them are as good as that. That Corlejo, that big blue bottle. I had a particularly bad day at work this week.
Again?
No, on Wednesday I just had a bad day, bad enough to come home and start drinking. And
Yikes.
Well, no, it's just I'm trying to develop a problem, so I figured I should work on it.
Anybody.
When
except this bottle of tequila and this lamp.
You love me, bottle of tequila.
One more thing.
When they say 12-step program, they're usually trying to go the other way.
Right. I want to get
out of the problem.
I want to start from the ground floor and move through a problem. So it's like passing a stone.
Tell us how that goes.
Is it?
But anyway, my point is that I poured a hefty glass of the blue tequila, and enough to shock the wife. Go, that's a lot of tequila. It went
64 ounces.
44 ounces. Yeah, 44 ounces of tequila and a straw.
Yes.
And curly fries?
Curly cheese fries.
And a grinder.
From Sir Nick's. Fantastic Sir Nick's grinder would go very well with my 44 ounces of tequila. As long as I sip. You want to sip.
Right.
But
soak the grinder in the tequila.
Oh, that would be fabulous. I had some tequila-soaked chicken, like a tequila lime chicken for dinner a couple of weeks ago, and it was incredible. I highly recommend soaking more poultry in booze. So if we could have more recipes of fowl and booze together, I think that is a taste combination.
You get that a lot with wine.
Cornish hen and Pabst Blue Ribbon.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
PBR.
I'm thinking Jack and wings.
I think they do that.
Some honey Jack wings. I think that would be great.
They definitely do it with steak.
Yeah, they do have the Jack grilled steak.
Jack grilled steak.
But my point about the tequila is it just went down like water. It was fantastic.
Coming up next to the Food Network.
Cooking with booze.
Mario eats boys.
Yeah, how come that show's not on? How come there's no cooking with booze?
Well, it used to be called the Galloping Gourmet, I think, once upon a time. But
then he started sleeping with his assistant chefs. No, wait, that was the Frugal Gourmet.
No, he would be drinking the big glass of wine while he was cooking, and eventually developed something of a problem, is my understanding.
Lopped off his hand.
Well.
While making some sort of fillet.
It was kind of like a little in the recipe, a little for me, a little for the recipe.
I thought that was Julia Childs that did that.
She could have done that too.
And when you stuff the turkey,
and she's still around.
I did a little nip for you and a little nip for the bird.
Okay then.
All right.
So then he came back as like a health fanatic guy. I don't know if that show's still on or not. He, first he was like the lush gourmet, and then he was the low-fat gourmet after that.
Well, see, no one wanted to. Everyone wanted to watch the lush gourmet.
Right.
Who cares about the low-fat?
Everybody likes the drunk. You got to have a happy drunk.
He was like the Dean Martin of cooking shows.
Now I'm just picturing Dean Martin in one of those hats, just geezed out of his mind, trying to cook some sort of bird.
So,
that reminds me of a song.
Till somebody love you.
And he thinks he's being funny. He puts Sammy Davis's eye like on the turkey. He thinks he's being clever.
In the neck.
Yeah, right in the neck. Just a big eye.
It's looking at you.
He goes, this turkey looks fabulous. Look, it's looking right at you. Oh, you can't see, can you, Sammy? All right. You're listening to the Great Radio Tiki Experiment. www.radiotiki.com. We'll be right back.
Not surprisingly, some of the most aggressive driving witnessed by the police is committed by criminals trying to avoid arrest. This example is typical. The Dyfed-Powys Police Air Support Unit were monitoring the police radio and heard that a blue Astra had made off from a garage without paying for petrol.
You just played that to be snotty.
Yeah, that really wasn't funny unless you like to laugh at British accents.
I do. It's non sequitur drop night tonight on the Great Radio.
Oh, I love that. I love when we do that.
Have I mentioned that the drops are my favorite part of the show because you all laugh at like some unseen, unheard cue that I can't detect.
See,
bring your headphones next time.
You wouldn't have laughed because all it was just some like what sounded like a British news report just telling about how car chases start.
Ah.
You see,
and he said garage and petrol.
Ooh. Well, petrol is a funny word. Not as funny as pants.
Certainly not as funny as garage. Hey, he calls it garage. I call it car hole. I know, Simpsons.
So the British are offing their cows.
Yes, they are. In colorful ways. But we should not get ahead of ourselves here.
Dan.
You threw me off. This is the part of the show.
Dan.
By the way, welcome back to the Great Radio TV Experiment. It is in fact Friday night.
Right back at you, pal.
It's Friday night, and we are live. If it happens to not be Friday where you are, you're probably listening to a recording. Thanks for listening. This is part of the show where I'd like to remind everyone how to get a hold of us during the live broadcast. That's right, during the live broadcast, you can get a hold of everyone here in the studio in a variety of ways. All right, 2. Number 1.
Telephone.
Oh, yeah, you can call us on the phone.
Call the studio.
If you're resourceful enough to figure it out, call. No.
That is an exercise left up to the
intrepid listener. The number 1 way to get a hold of us during the show is, of course, via ICQ. That's right. If you go to the website, www.radiotiki.com, you'll see all the way down there at the bottom a little button that says ICQ enabled. You can use this feature to send us stories or jokes or comments.
Or porn spam.
Or porn spam. During the live broadcast, we often tend to read it on the air.
I'm also interested in mortgage rates from Hong Kong, so if anyone's got
mortgage
those.
Rates for
I get those every day.
What are they?
Apparently they're lower than U.S. rates.
Wow.
They never say the exact rate, though.
Yeah,
so
you got to click to get there, and then probably like 50 pop-up ads show up, and
so
half of them are porn.
They would buy
and
my
they never
house.
go away. You got to like reboot your computer.
This is for my house here, or do I have to buy property in Hong Kong?
No, it's for property here.
Really?
But the loan's in Hong Kong.
You know, unless it's like 3%, I don't know if I want to deal with them.
Yeah, I also get them from Russia.
Oh,
I want to get a loan from Russia.
When the spam starts out, we are not Russia Mafia. let us make clear, very clear.
We like to call that an emergent economy.
The other way to get a hold of us during the show, or actually each other, is, of course, through the chat room. That's right.
Why doesn't anybody ever get a hold of me? You know, just reach out and...
Jeff wants someone to get a hold of him.
Because you sit like 25 feet away from everybody else in the studio.
I'll sit on your lap.
Come on over. Please don't. Yeah, it's going to be a logistical problem.
Wouldn't this be breaking the contract?
Which contract?
Social contract.
The one that we all sign that says you get your own chair way off to the side.
It's like those. No, it's the contract we have, like that second virginity thing that they're trying to get kids in high school to sign.
Oh.
That contract, I will be a virgin until I get married thing.
Sit.
Because you can just claim virginity now, apparently.
I'm looking for Dan Stevens.
But anyway, please use the chat room during the show to talk to each other, or occasionally you can even get a hold of us. That's right, our intern JoJo is always in the chat room during the live broadcast, and you can join her right inside there as well. Just point your IRC device, whatever that happens to be.
When she's not doing her own work or reading news.
Emailing people from her business.
Well,
she goes, it only happens once, the last time she was here.
Yeah, and I felt so bad I had to skip the next one.
She was at home beating herself with a 2x4.
But that was completely unrelated.
Ooh.
Fantastic.
You know, we need to learn more about you.
Yeah,
we really do.
We're just going to have a get-to-know me with JoJo one night. That's going to be fantastic.
Individually.
There's a snoozer. No, we have a technical conversation going on in the chat room this evening about WIN modems. We have a listener who
just
can't...
so WIN modem's bad.
Yeah, that was the conclusion. So if anyone wants to jump in there and help Benito Juarez with his WIN modem, that would be good. Because he's missing us.
Yeah, he emailed and said he was having some issues at his new place of work or something like that. I forgot where he said he was having problems.
I don't know where.
But anyway,
it's a new machine.
Manuel, a long-time listener of the show, glad you're out there.
But this is the kind of useful contribution that the chat room makes to the show.
That's right.
Yeah.
And you can get there by pointing your IRC device to irc.radiotiki.com. That's the server you want to connect to, and then join the Radio Tiki room. Okay, that's about it. All right. Yeah, that's how you get a hold of us during the show. As Dan did mention earlier, Europe is having some problems with its...
No, shut up.
What?
Okay. Hey, so like the British are destroying all their cows.
Yeah.
See, it works now. That's my lead-in.
Okay.
I'm done. Take it and run.
All right, thank you, Danny. Thank you for that ball covered in crap.
Cow.
Yes, Dan, that's right. Not only the British, but all over Europe, they're having trouble with the meat.
You don't say.
Yes, they are. And in fact...
In fact, what?
In fact, I've got a story here from our friend and listener, Ichthion. He sent us a story with the headline, "Hey guys, the hills are alive with the sound of exploding cows." Dateline Austria, I'm guessing Vienna.
Austria, Texas.
Yeah. Farmers whose cows die in the Alps are resorting to dynamite to destroy the carcasses. Dynamite! Rather than pay the army £200, I guess that's where the story originated, to remove the bodies by helicopter. Under Austrian law, farmers are obliged to dispose of the bodies of dead cattle. Can you just see that little airlift? That's
dead cow. It's bad enough watching them airlift a live cow off the top of a mountain.
Stiff, bloated cow.
It's feet straight up in the air.
That's a band name, Stiff Bloated Cow.
Stiff Bloated Cow. Tonight at the Double Door.
Stiff Bloated Cow.
Playing with...
Please welcome to the stage, Stiff Bloated Cow.
One hand clapping together with another. It makes a great sound for Stiff Bloated Cow. Under Austrian law, farmers are obliged to dispose of the bodies of dead cattle to prevent them from polluting streams and blah, blah, blah. Oh, and upsetting tourists. The army used to move the carcasses by helicopters from the mountains for a feast. Farmers who use dynamite to dispose of their dead cows claim that they clear away the larger pieces of carcass after the explosion, leaving the rest to be devoured
by birds and other animals.
I love that. The practice of blowing up dead animals was little known outside the farming world until...
And on ESPN, too.
Until Fritz Amann, the vice president of the Vorarlberg province, discovered that the remains of an exploded cow while walking in the meadows at his home.
I told you, it's a parliamentarian who had cow fall on him.
That's right. He said it was disgusting. There were body parts everywhere. Visitors like to think that the Austrian hills are alive with the sound of music. The hills are alive with exploding cows. Not exploding livestock. It must be stopped. He took photographs that were presented to the regional parliament. There were angry exchanges, but the MPs, parliamentarians, were divided under whether farmers were guilty of breaking the law. Gerhard Halber, a Conservative Party's... You know what? That played in the car on the way over here tonight. Little Judas Priest. It was fabulous. Gerhard Halber, a Conservative People's Party MP and an Alpine farmer, explained that blowing up dead cows was commonplace. And demolition experts were regularly hired to detonate carcasses. Now, here's what doesn't make sense. At 250 pounds apiece, the explosive experts were costing more than the army. So many
why the farmers are blowing them up themselves, you see.
Many farmers have resorted to blowing up the animals themselves. You see, explosives are easy to come by in Austria and often used in the mountain to
a couple of M80s will do the job for you.
To precipitate controlled avalanches. Mr. Halberd
get a nice quarter stick.
This is an M620. It'll take off your arm if you're like within a mile of it when it goes off. That's nice.
Dynamite! Dynamite!
For those of you unaware, Maurice providing the Foley work tonight for this story.
Well, Jeff's the one behind the helicopter sound.
Jeff's behind the Oliver Stone sound.
Back and to the left. Back.
This story's going to go on forever.
I know. I love when we have stories like this.
And to the left.
Mr. Halberd defended the practice.
I'm sorry, who's Mr. Halberd again?
He's a congressman, basically.
Thank you.
Rather than leaving the cow to rot in the field for days, an explosion can speed up the process, making it easier for birds of prey or other animals such as foxes to drag bits of the carcass away. Many animals die every winter in the mountains, and it's impossible to bury them in frozen ground. Cutting up a cow so that the bits can be carted away is long and messy.
Well, we'd hate to inconvenience you, sir.
Just get out the chainsaw.
Mr. Amon, the opposition, condemned the practice as dangerous and alarmingly widespread. In one incident I heard of, a pregnant cow died and was blown up rather than being transported by helicopter. But it was not a clean job, and huge pieces, some weighing as much as 100 kilos, that's 15 stone to you and me, if you're keeping track of how much that is.
No, it's not.
That's what it says.
Oh, 100 kilos.
Stone.
Never mind. I'm sorry. 100 pounds would be 15 kilos, because the stone is 14 pounds. But anyway, on with things.
All right. Some weighing as much as 100 kilos were scattered everywhere. One chunk even landed in a pool, often used for bathing by youngsters.
No! Mommy!
Mr. Allen wants farmers caught blowing up dead cattle to be fined at least 250 pounds so that the alternative helicopter disposal no longer saves them money.
Dynamite!
The local mayor backed the farmers. Explosives, he said, were practical and cheap. And if farmers can explode the cadaver themselves, it really is less expensive. And in my opinion, it's totally safe and practical. Mr. Summers said he had sanctioned an explosion himself after a cow was killed in a storm. He said that when 3 farm workers were unable to move the carcass from the mountainside village, that local vets advised the farmer to hire an explosives expert. Oh, boy. I'm just going to stop there.
Well, you're not going to read the part where dynamite was placed inside the dead beast.
Dynamite! Dynamite was placed.
Dynamite! Now, exactly where do you think they placed it if it went inside the dead beast?
Anally.
Right up the ass.
Right up the ass.
Tushy. Poopy hole.
I don't see them drilling holes in the side of the bloated carcass. Quite frankly, if you've got a bloated carcass and you go to drill in the side of that,
it's all squishy. It's going to explode by itself.
Yeah, the bubble of gas that comes out of there will kill somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Blah, blah, blah. Cow exploded into tiny pieces. Okay.
Well, you know, Tom.
Yes.
You know, paradoxically, this whole mad cow, whatever. Actually, it's not mad cow. It's hoof and mouth thing.
You got the hoof and mouth.
Hoof and mouth. What's that? It's a hoof and mouth.
That was a Bill Cosby bit, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Okay, thank you. I've
been saying that to myself for weeks. Anyway, paradoxically, this whole hoof and mouth thing is actually providing major opportunities for
the entrepreneurial spirit
trade, if you will.
In a story provided by JoJo.
No, actually, no. Before I get to that one, I do want to mention a related story, at least in my mind.
Okay.
That earlier today, a large portion of northwest France was evacuated because they discovered a large Canadian depot from World War I, where there were several unexploded bombs, canisters of mustard gas, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Think what you could do with a few canisters of mustard gas.
Wipe out a village in the Alps? That's no fun. They would be really upset with that.
Depends on what gets you off. I mean,
whatever your particular kink is.
Well, you know, I was figuring that's a nice way to get rid of the cows, but you know, some people get in the way.
They're apparently collateral damage.
Oh, hush up and read the story.
I believe that would be the disgusting death, as it were.
I got places to go. Let's go, Dan.
Jeff's got some play to get.
I'm sorry, Jeff. My fault.
Nick with a ha-ha.
In any event, besides the mustard gas option, you also have the option provided by the San Francisco Chronicle. Cambodian newspaper apparently suggested that British cows be shipped to Cambodia and be allowed to roam free in order to detonate the millions of landmines littering the country. The English have 11 million mad cows, and Cambodia has roughly the same number of equally mad landmines.
Hey!
I like their thinking.
Surely the solution to Cambodia's mine problem is here before our very eyes, in black and white, and red all over, said the Cambodian invader. It went on to say the plan is simple, practical, and will... Okay, get this. Everybody ready for this?
Okay.
The plan is simple, practical, and will make mincemeat of the problem overnight.
Oh,
yeah.
That's why somebody became a journalist instead of a writer.
Plenty of opportunities out there for those willing to
Scathing.
make the investment.
Scathing.
Thank you very much.
Did I mention we'll make mincemeat of the problem?
Yes.
Okay, Dan. That's
In a related story, several thousand cows today claim that they've joined the Khmer Rouge and will not be finding any landmines for the Cambodian government.
Wasn't this part of Princess Di's plan, actually?
Cows?
No, to get rid of the landmines.
Yes, it was.
With the cows.
But then, somebody killed her. And that
Not
was
somebody.
Elvis. Oh, it was a conspiracy.
The Illuminati.
All right. Next up on the hard news squishy. Anyone?
Russia okays space flight by tourist.
That nutty guy.
That nutty guy's back. Russian officials gave the green light Wednesday to California millionaire Dennis Tito to become the first tourist in space despite reservations from NASA. Tito...
What for Le Cirque? What?
Tito, 60... the founder of an investment firm, took his final exam Tuesday by practicing maneuvers in a Russian Soyuz capsule simulator outside of Moscow. On Wednesday, a government committee approved the results. The Interdepartmental Committee, which routinely approves cosmonauts for space flight, included Tito in the primary crew set to launch April 28th on a mission to the International Space Station. Tito will reportedly pay $20 million for the flight. He'll spend about a week at the station despite objections from NASA that an amateur on board could jeopardize safety if there were an emergency. Tito will be accompanied into orbit by Soyuz Commander Talgat Musabayev and flight engineer Yuri Bachurin, also a latecomer to the space flight. Bachurin served as an aide to the former President Boris Yeltsin before joining Russia's manned space program. I think NASA should worry about him, too.
Wait. Let's stop for a second. That guy, he has no other space experience. He was an aide to Boris Yeltsin.
Well, the story doesn't list any other space experience. This will be his first time in space.
Chris, let's scratch all plans for getting involved in some sort of reality TV show. All you got to do is hang out in Russia long enough, and you'll go up.
There you go. There you go, Chris.
You'll go.
Just become like an aide to the president. Wait a few years. Say, hey, can I go up in space?
You already parlo the Ruski there, don't you?
Can I go up in space?
Sure. And in Russia, I'll blend.
Oh, you'll blend.
Say, Al, I was wondering if you wanted to go to the moon with us.
And then blah blah blah. Their mission's to dock the Soyuz because the old one, which serves as a
toilet.
Well, not just toilet, but safety capsule, the escape pod. There you go.
The SS Minnow of the International Space Station.
Because that one's getting old, and they gotta get rid of it and all their trash that they gotta throw out. So they're sending up the new one with the crew, and then I guess Tito's coming back down with the other one.
Wait, now will he come down by himself in the shit capsule?
It doesn't say here, but I actually think there's another person coming, another one of the crew members coming down, one of the Russian crew members coming down with him.
Because that will almost guarantee his death.
If he went down by himself?
Yeah. So.
There's a lot of controls here.
In a fiery ball.
Can somebody help me?
Crap.
Which button do I gotta push?
All of a sudden it's Airplane 3.
or Far Out Space Nuts.
So what, we got 2 weeks before he goes up.
Oh, a great day.
That should be fun.
What day is this?
The 28th is when it launches.
Okay.
So maybe the 29th will be docking. And well, depending on, I guess it depends on when they launch on the 28th. If it launches in the morning, we'll be docking by the evening.
I mean,
but if they cross the international date line,
okay, that's enough.
Don't get me wrong. I really think that space should be privatized. I think that's the way the common man will get up there. But this idiot, basically,
rich idiot.
Chris said it right like 4 weeks ago. He paid his way on and thinks he can get anything he wants because he's a rich person. So says the not rich person.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, so.
I request a class warfare. Anybody listening to this show,
rise up.
Rise up. The revolution starts now.
Woo!
Will not be televised.
It will be broadcast live on Radio Tiki. The Great Radio Tiki Experiment, bringing the revolution to you. Or not. Chris, your turn.
Server 54, where are you?
Huh?
The University of North Carolina has finally found a network server that, although missing for 4 years, hasn't missed a packet in all that time.
Now that's funny.
Try as they might, University administrators could not find a server. Working with Novell, IT workers tracked it down by meticulously following the cable until they literally ran into a wall. The server had been mistakenly sealed behind drywall by maintenance workers.
That is funny.
And it didn't miss a packet all those times.
I guess it shut down and restarted, I guess. But
it never shut down
ever. Uptime 4 years.
Whoa.
Could you see these guys on their hands and knees tracing the cable? It stops here.
It goes into the wall.
It stops here.
That's where we keep the alien.
Who's next on the squishy here?
I got one.
Do you?
Well, Dateline Houston. The number of pet tigers in the United States roughly equals the number in the wild worldwide. The Roar Foundation, an Acton, California animal rights group, estimates that pet tigers in the United States number about 7,000, roughly equal to the number living in the wild worldwide. Ownership appears to be most prevalent in the South, especially Texas.
And Las
Vegas.
Oh, we were all over that one like stink on shit, weren't we?
Now, as prices have dropped to house pet levels,
$20.
A new crop of sellers and buyers have emerged, eager to exploit the beast's exotic allure, but ill-prepared to handle them.
Oh my God!
A classified head in the El Paso Times recently listed a leopard for $400.
All right.
Do people understand
Fell off the back of a truck.
That tigers eat like 60 pounds of meat a day?
Where's the baby?
Well, that's the problem. They like them when they're little, cute little, tiny.
I mean, they'll be happy to eat what you feed them.
Soon they're in the sewers.
Yeah, with the alligators.
But big
people
cats
just flush them down the toilet.
Big cats also have fans in the Midwest. Police in Michigan say drug dealers buy them for use as watch cats. Declawing the cats, a common safety precaution, only makes them more aggressive.
It's not really their claws that cause the most damage.
It'd be the teeth. Ow.
Last June, a 10-year-old Yorktown, Texas girl was killed by her stepfather's pair of Siberian tigers. Oops. And the reason I mention this, and I don't have the article, but I was reading, I think it was People magazine had something about this, and there was a quote from a Texas tiger owner that said something extremely logical, like, if people want to prevent me from owning tigers, they're trampling on my constitutional rights, which sort of confuses the whole idea of government by the people. You know, if everyone sort of votes that tigers are not a good thing to have in your backyard, that's the idea. But, you know, they're going to have tigers.
You can have my tiger when you pry it out of my cold, dead hands.
Tigers infringe on the rights of others to exist.
Kind of the problem.
So does your body odor, Tom, but do we say anything?
You should if it infringes on your right to exist.
Equal to the amount in the wild. Isn't that bizarre? In backyards all over the
Wacky, actually. I would call it. But
do you have something over there, Senor Wacky?
Well, everybody's coming up with these stories of substance. I feel like the big asshole here.
I got crap over here, chaps.
Bank robber captured while working on tan.
Stupid criminals.
We'll keep it in the great state of Texas.
What did he escape from a garage without paying for petrol?
An alleged bank robber was captured by police after he ran into a tanning salon and asked for a tan. Police officers found the 17-year-old suspect in his underwear for the tanning session.
Just go catch some rays.
That'll be my disguise.
No, you know what? I bet he was trying to hide in the booth.
No, I think that was going to be his disguise.
Can I read the story? He was accused of using a toy gun to rob a bank, then running into the local tan salon to elude police. We have a winner.
Thank you.
So he wasn't actually in the tanning booth.
No, actually, I take back that praise only because now I'm thinking like a dumb criminal.
Yeah, because that's just stupid. I'll just hide in this box, and they won't find me. If I can't see them, they can't see me.
The owner became suspicious because the suspect was out of breath and asked, "Are you being chased?"
No, not at all.
No.
Clever.
I just want a tan, the suspect replied.
And I've got a big bag of money to pay you with.
She gave him a tanning bed, then called police.
Dan?
You don't have to go with the hand signals. You can go talk.
I
It's
didn't
fine.
want to make sure that people didn't think I was stepping on them. Remember, I'm the guest here. Tying in with these stupid criminal stories, smugglers say Virgin Mary gave them cash. Bogota, Colombia. Family nabbed with $1 million in cash stuffed in baggage and baby's diapers. Told Colombian customs
don't
authorities.
go in the diapers. Don't go in the diapers.
You don't want to do that. Please don't. Told Colombian customs authorities that the money
We're importing dirty diapers.
Suddenly appeared along with an apparition of the Virgin Mary. Colombia's Customs Department said that officers found U.S. dollars. Apparently in heaven, they do use U.S. dollars.
Heaven uses U.S. currency.
Found U.S. dollars stuffed in baggage, children's clothing, and even diapers after stopping a family of 3 adults and 2 minors at Bogota's International Airport. The Colombian nationals had arrived from Spain in an Iberia flight, and one of the group's female members tried to explain the money by saying the Virgin Mary had appeared before the family, and the greenbacks had simply fallen into their hands.
It's a miracle.
Now, this is the one time that story didn't work.
Okay, I apologize for going on a Barry Manilow song just then.
By the way, the
Barry
adult
Manilow,
members of the group were arrested.
Barry Manilow from his disco days.
A true blue, what you call a miracle come true. Whoa.
Do they still put the money in the bags with the dollar symbol on it?
like the burglar with the little stripy shirt robbing the bank.
They still do that?
No.
Oh.
Bug bomb. Oh, this is, by the way, this is from listener LA. I've not done any of my own stories now. I'm just doing listener stories. Bug bomb takes out apartment, but not cockroaches. A small Dateline San Diego. A small apartment lost the battle of the bugs Wednesday when 18 bug bombs set off an explosion that ripped.
Overkill.
That ripped open the building, shattered windows, tore cabinets from the kitchen walls, and put a hole in the roof. The apartment's residents, including the cockroaches, were not injured. 3 people were inside a bedroom of a 700-square-foot apartment when a pilot light set off fumes from bug bombs at 8:09. I was half asleep when I heard this loud bang, 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 said Endo Barenboo. Let's say that again. Endo Barenboo.
Local boy does good.
Age 17. That got me awake in a hurry.
In a jiffy.
Fire officials said residents were lucky that they weren't injured. That they should have used fewer bombs and shut off the gas appliances before.
Blah blah blah.
As instructed
you,
on the bug bomb. What may have saved the lives of serious injury was the door to the bedroom. It was closed, which shielded people from the force of the blast. Blast caused $50,000 in damage. Red Cross is working to place the displaced residents in a motel. Cockroaches that inspired the residents' heavy use of extermination artillery were still crawling around what was left of the now condemned apartment building. Said Endo, some of them roaches are special, I guess.
What don't kill them makes them stronger.
Them roaches are right from the devil. Another story from listener LA. I'm just going to give you the headline here. George Bush saw fit to frisk toddlers coming to the White House egg hunt.
Oh, so he's a pedophile, too.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Well, that one set off the old echelon system, didn't it? Nice. We'd like to speak to you.
Cards your money away.
Hey, Chris.
Huh?
How you doing? Did you know that a third of people still believe in the physical resurrection of Jesus Christ?
Hey, how timely. It is Easter season.
It's funny how he's resurrected on a different day each year, isn't it?
Depending on the phase of the moon.
Like he got together with everybody and just, looked at their calendars. When's good for you? The 16th? Okay, I can do the 16th.
Works for me.
This year, I rise on the 16th.
I am the Lord Almighty. I can whenever.
I went around all day telling everybody Happy Good Friday.
Keep in mind, when I read this story here, that church officials consider this good news.
Okay.
A third of people still believe in the physical resurrection of Jesus Christ. Findings of a national poll contradict the picture of an increasingly secular society, where a third of people still believe. The findings of a national poll contradict the picture of an increasingly secular society where Easter is little more than a chocolate-eating holiday.
Chocolate. The Lord gives us chocolate.
The survey found that 33% of people hold on to the central tenet of Christianity, although most of them will not go to church this Easter.
Yeah.
The rest of them are Jewish and Muslim.
Was it good news?
This is good news.
With a capital G, capital N?
That 2/3 of the public doesn't believe it anymore.
In a related story...
Well, more room in heaven, I guess.
In a related story...
So, chocolate from the Lord, cash from the Virgin Mary. Is that how it works?
Yeah, and this item straight from the devil himself. Marshmallow Peeps!
Peeps!
Peep, peep, peeps. Still going strong after all these years. Marshmallow Peeps, those pastel puffy chicks and bunnies with the crunchy sugar coating and gooey innards are devoured. Some of those aren't marshmallow, are devoured each year at a feverish pace by millions of Americans.
Well, you know the reason why they're going so long is because they made all of them in the 70s. It's the same batch.
Yeah. It's the same
It's like Twinkies. They'll last forever.
It's a part of a CIA experiment. It was supposed to be sent to soldiers in Vietnam as food.
Only some of them are coated in LSD. For Easter, we like to buy at least 20 packs of Peeps.
God!
And then, after Easter, we go to the store for 30 more because they're 50% off.
50.
We love them. I buy as many as I can and I freeze them. We eat them all year round.
Then you microwave them and watch them explode.
Hey, Peeps in the microwave.
We spend so much on Peeps, all I can afford to buy for my children is cat food.
Peeps and Easter go together, much like turkey and Thanksgiving. Blah, 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 Christmas fruitcake, blah, 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 Peeps, Easter, jelly beans, blah, blah. Chocolate bunnies, Peeps outsell outsell all non-chocolate Easter food.
That would include jelly beans, too.
Milk, bread.
By the way, Peeps are made by a candy company called Just Born.
Just born Peeps.
Just born Peeps. They're just born.
Seriously, baby chicks.
Baby chicks. And honey.
Afterbirth.
You know what this is, Jeff? This is albumin. Albumin. Now, it's adorable. They come in a little package, the little just born Peeps, and the first thing people do is bite their heads off.
Oh, yes.
They all bite the head
in
of
the story, too, isn't it?
No, actually, it's not.
This is
because that's in every year they got a story about the Peeps and people biting the heads off. Or no, the chocolate bunnies, that's right.
There, you know what? In addition to sugar and corn syrup, the two top ingredients of Peeps, there
fat,
are air,
whipped fat,
are classified.
LSD,
kryptonite, tar,
nicotine, and 72 other deadly poisons.
Carpet rendering.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Superman whatever, where they can't analyze kryptonite, so he just puts tar in. Oh, good. Tom's dead.
Tom has gone bye-bye.
Peeps only have 32 calories, but no grams of fat.
Okay.
There isn't anything bad about them. They're harmless, except for the sugar.
Sugar in itself isn't harmful.
Peep lovers say they can care less.
I think, wait, 30 packages? I think that's your LD50 of sugar right there.
Yeah. Somebody's going to get some sort of illness from that.
You mentioned the Peeps in the microwave. My brother used to do, when he was teaching science classes, he would put Peeps in the vacuum chamber.
Oh,
yay!
That would be cool.
And then he would put chocolate bunnies in, and the chocolate would, start sort of springing out of various places, and it's pretty exciting for the kids.
Happy Easter, everybody!
Happy Easter! If you really like Peeps, you can find...
When a mommy chocolate buddy and a daddy chocolate buddy love each other
you
very
can find
much.
Peeps on the internet.
What is it, Peeps.com? Let's find out, shall we?
Okay.
Okay, we do that? Okay.
Peeps internet site feature art, Peeps song, Peeps jokes, Peeps dressed in little tiny costumes. Whoa. Peeps. All right, Peeps. Said one store worker during this Easter season, one gentleman came in at midnight and bought $38 worth of Peeps.
Okay, so I typed in Peeps.com.
Yeah.
And I got to the Get Music website.
Oh, as long as it wasn't, you could probably get porn too.
How did that happen?
Peeps show.
So what's wrong with buying food at midnight?
Well.
Well, you know what? I think he just.
The lines are short.
He just bought $38 worth of Peeps. Somebody had the munchies, is what I'm thinking.
I get it.
Speaking of...
Just Born. What? Oh, no, here it is. It's www.justborn.com. There we go. Marshmallow Peeps.
They have other products?
Dan,
what?
We have a 15-millisecond rule on this show. We're on to the next story.
It's like an all-news show today.
I didn't see anybody saying anything.
Maurice,
well, I had Study focuses on appetite signals. Scientists have found that a marijuana-like substances naturally produced in the brain stimulate appetite. A finding that not only offers clues to treating obesity, but also explains why pot smokers get the munchies.
And
that's all I had. That's only
some asshole's gonna go try and smoke his brain now.
Because basically it's a technical story from the journal Nature.
Part deux of that story.
It mentions the munchies.
Part deux of that story, Maurice, came out today. That same study, they figured out that they can block what causes people to enjoy marijuana. They can block the receptors, and it'll make marijuana useless.
It'll be just like tobacco.
Tobacco.
Wacky. Completely harmless and non-addictive.
Oh, yeah.
Endocannabinoids.
Johannes Brahms cleared of serial cat
that's what they call these things.
Stop it.
That's what they call these things
right
that
here,
give you the
he was
munchies.
Endocannabinoids.
That's what gives you the munchies.
Chris, you got them over there? You look perplexed.
Jury intended higher award against MP3.com. Federal judge is considering what to do about an almost $300,000 copyright infringement verdict award against the online music company MP3.com after jurors told him their math was wrong and they intended a figure of several $1 million.
Whoa.
On Friday, a Manhattan federal jury ordered MP3.com to pay damages to the independent record label TV Tunes, which represents artists such as Snoop Doggy Diggity Dog.
Yeah, TVT Records.
And 9 Inch Nails. Except it's 9-inch nails, according to Reuters.
Someone's not doing the research.
MP3.com.
9 quotation mark.
MP3.com hailed the verdict as a victory because TV was seeking $8.5 million for the illegal copying of about 145 of its copyrighted works. Later, however, at least 2 of the 8 jurors contacted U.S. District Judge Jed Rakoff. That's made up.
Yeah.
Stage name.
Jackoff.
Who presided over the trial and said that the amount should have been in the range of $2 million to $3 million. Rakoff told lawyers at the hearing on Monday that jurors apparently admitted to zero when assessing the damage amounts for the majority of the works involved. Instead of $3,125 for each of the 75 works, damages award should have been $31,250 per work.
Aha.
The judge questioned several jurors in closed proceedings, blah, 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 including with the 8th on Tuesday. Yeah.
By the way,
all right then.
Just unrelated to the story, I think that's like Chris's best read ever. I mean, you had a whole, this story brought to you by Chris, announced by Chris. And now,
it's because I'm a little pissed off
at
juries.
Why would that be, Chris?
Because
testify.
We had big numbers too, and I don't see how that could have happened. When you're reading the verdict, there were 75 songs, and we were supposed to give them $31,000. We award the plaintiff $300,000. And then you're sitting there going...
Yeah, that just doesn't pass the does it make sense question.
No,
$300,000 in $31,000 song.
Now, granted, I was a little bit more vigilant of a juror when I, make sure the numbers got added up right, because the guy who was the foreman was wholeheartedly against giving the award that we gave, so I wanted to make sure his math was correct.
Chris double-checking the figures.
Yeah.
Chris is being the prick in the jury.
I was the prick in the jury.
Chris is the big prick.
So that just pissed me off. Can't figure it out.
Chris will be teaching tort reform at John Marshall later this year.
No, Chris, now would TVT have gotten like a copy of like the math at some point and then said, "Hey, you guys screwed us."
It's part of the verdict.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't object right away.
No, I'm sure it was written on the verdict. It says, "Oh, we're only giving $3,100 per song."
They put that. Oh, I see.
The award probably was, they did the math at $3,100 times 75, and then $300,000, and then they just wrote down the amount, $300,000, and TV2's like, "Ooh, dude, we got screwed."
Yeah. Dude.
So I don't know.
Okay.
It irritated me. I had to read that story.
Chris, are you okay?
And of those 75 songs, probably half of them were Nine Inch Nails songs.
Chris.
I want to hug you like an animal. $3,100. Yes?
So that would be a perfect lead into a dead cat story, right?
Sure.
I've been sitting on this for 20 minutes, so I figured...
The dead cat?
I mentioned
we do wrap up news at some point.
Well, you know what, Jeff? Today we're going over.
David's got a dead cat.
I've got, multiple dead cats, actually. Johannes Brahms, cleared of serial cat slaying.
This Johannes Brahms,
Johannes Brahms, the decomposing composer, yes.
Okay.
Johannes Brahms, bewhiskered composer of 4 symphonies, has been cleared of one of the most serious charges ever leveled at a musical genius, the accusation that he was a serial cat slayer. For more than a century, cat lovers have accepted as true the allegation that Brahms slaughtered felines, transcribed the sounds of their dying moments, and callously incorporated them into his works. So I've got perfect pitch, so I'm going to use it to dictate dying cats. That's wonderful. But research proves that
Have you ever heard a Brahms symphony? I mean, that would back it up. It would explain an awful lot.
But research proves that the foul calumny was almost certainly the work of Richard Wagner. Oh, and I love this line. A notoriously bitchy composer whose operas go on longer than one of the 9 lives of an average Mog.
Now, there's an intern.
There's an editorial comment for you.
That's an intern who's a student in music history at their college.
Someone has an agenda.
And a little bit gay. A little bit. Well, Wagner was kind of a big giant prick, wasn't he? He was a huge anti-Semite.
Well, Wagner, he had some problems, yeah.
Jeff, did you have another story?
No.
Okay. I'm sorry, Dan. Good.
No, that's all right. Screw it. I'm done.
Go ahead, Tom.
No, fuck it. We have to wrap it up.
Go ahead, Tom.
Go ahead, Tom. I'm done.
Tom, go.
I'm not reading this story. I just want to say, Yahoo, damn it. First, they announced this week that they're going to sell porn on Yahoo.
Oh, well, I was going to read that story as part of entertainment.
But. Oh, well, then I'll leave it.
Go ahead.
I was just going to do the headlines, so you go ahead.
Go ahead.
After you. No, after you.
No, do your little presentation. It wasn't all that great.
Okay, everybody, Yahoo's not selling porn anymore. Thank you. We're done.
Okay. I got 6 pages of that.
And the summation is Yahoo not selling porn.
Yahoo said they were doing porn, now not doing porn. That cat's going to keep dying, isn't he, Maurice?
He was a serial cat killer.
I like that. I like that a lot.
So, Chris, how about some music?
Indeed, Chris. You're enjoying the Great Radio Tiki Experiment. It is Friday night. We're going to have a little bit of music. We'll be right back with our world of entertainment. And oh, so entertaining as it is tonight. We'll be right back. Meow!
Where is Knight? Oh, he didn't bother to come in today. Yes, Bodie.
Oh, he said he didn't feel like it. And I said, you better. And he said, or what? And I said, or else you're going to be in trouble. And he said, jam it.
It's a wonderful story, Bodie. I've noticed you stop stuttering.
I've been giving myself shock treatments.
Up the voltage.
Fabulous. Welcome back to the Great Radio Tiki Experiment. It is time to mention to everyone about one of the great features of the Radio Tiki Experiment website. That's www.radiotiki.com. And now with guest commentary, here's Dan.
Hi.
Louder.
Hi.
There you go.
Quicker.
I'm going to be speaking extraordinarily slowly this evening.
Amazon.
Mainly
click through, buy shit. We get some.
Jeff
now on with entertainment.
Wants to go out
and get some play.
Actually, I just want to see Derek and your brother and Brad. That's all.
Anyway, use Amazon. It's really cool. The guys get money when you use it. So if you use Amazon, use us. I think that's the tagline, right?
Books, games, entertainment.
And shit.
Entertainment. I'm going to go buy some
entertainment.
Entertainment.
Yahoo doesn't sell porn, but Amazon.com
doesn't sell porn.
Doesn't sell porn either. But
hardcore.
After you're done shopping for other books and things on Amazon.com, after you've gone to the Radio Tiki website, then you can go look for porn somewhere else. Yes, what Dan was trying so eloquently to say is that there's a link on the Radio Tiki website. It says Amazon.com.
Oh, God.
Between me and Jeff, I think they got the point.
Yeah.
You still have to make us sound like
No.
we're complete fools.
Between Dan and I in the last 60 shows, I think they've got the point.
For all you new listeners, hey, do us a favor. Buy books through the Radio Tiki website. We get a little piece of the action. Chris wants to buy a better board. Thank you. All right.
But, Tom, you said I could make book recommendations.
You didn't.
You missed out.
I'm just trying to drag this on to piss Jeff off somewhere.
I was awaiting the book recommendations. It is time for entertainment. Anybody got any?
I got nothing.
Jeff, you got some?
Marlon Brando's going to be in Scary Movie 2.
I'm so excited about this.
Is he going to wear a lampshade?
I don't know.
Are you going to do the story?
No.
Does sports count as entertainment?
No.
Okay.
It's entertainment in some parts of the world.
I just wanted to mention that the Australian national team scored like 55 goals in 2 games. That's like, if you convert that to American football, that's like an average score of 200 to nothing.
What were your metrics for that particular conversion?
You go, say about 6-7 points per goal.
That would be about 400.
What if you convert it to
300, 400.
Per game.
Oh.
There you go. See, there's 2 games. It was against American Samoa and Tonga, the soccer powerhouses that they are.
See, here's the problem with American Samoa. Have you ever seen any Samoans?
They're pretty big.
They're huge. They can't play soccer. They're like mountain people.
They're not very fast, is what you're trying to say.
They're big, giant people. Not fat. They will kill you. They're big, giant people.
They're not fast.
No, not fast. Not for running up and down the soccer field. No. To give you some idea, Akibono, sumo wrestling grand champion, whatever, is American Samoan. He's huge. They're all huge. Their women could kill us. That's what happened to the Australians.
Boy, we better watch out for that America Samoan invasion.
That's right.
See, the Australians,
it's
they
war. According to Tom,
on the
they'll
soccer
kill us.
Field, but as soon as they went out into the parking lot,
it was an ass whooping. It was an ass whooping waiting to happen.
The Samoans took them out behind the woodshed
and squished them. Squish them dead.
I don't know what we're doing.
Those of you listening all around the world, you know what I'm saying about the Samoans. They're big, giant people. They'll tell you.
Okay.
Are you really not going to do the story about Brando?
That was about all there was to the story, isn't it?
Oh, come on. You can't...
Unless it says something about him wearing a lampshade on his head.
He fell in love with Keenan Ivory Wayans. I could just see them talking together about this movie. But you're right. There's not much to it.
You were going to do a Brando impression.
I was going to, but I decided against it.
So close.
You can see it forming in his face.
Right.
You could see it coming. I put it away, though.
There. Oh.
No, I'm not doing it. Not doing Brando on this show.
Come on.
I'd love to be in a film, scary movie, too. Thank you. Really, all you gotta do is mumble, and you do Brando. Everybody can do Brando. My daughter does Brando. Yes, you do. Mumble.
I can't do Brando.
Yes, you can.
Nope.
I can.
I think it's more. Maurice won't do Brando, and that's fine too. I can respect that.
That's groovy. As long as we're talking about films being made, sequels, one of Jeff's favorite films, American Psycho, is now going to be there's going to be a sequel, American Psycho 2. Independent Studios, Lionsgate Productions, blah, 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 has given the green light to American Psycho 2. Actress Mila Kunis, best known for her role on That 70s Show, will star in the film, which will be directed by Morgan J. Freeman.
Is that the redhead from 70s Show?
I believe so. No? Is she? Oh, she's the girlfriend of Michael.
She's the one who does the voice on Family Guy.
Okay. The production on American Psycho 2, which is budgeted about $10 million, is slated to begin in mid-May in Toronto. Unlike the original, which the titular psychotic was Wall Street yuppie Patrick Bateman, played by Christian Bale, the sequel will feature a young co-ed, Mila Kunis, as the rampaging killer. Apparently, it takes place on a present-day college campus with Kunis as the sexy college freshman and a deranged Bateman survivor. Having formed a darkly comedic obsession with a certain professor's teaching assistant, Kunis' character does away with anything that gets in her way.
You know, when they have to explain the whole movie in the press release... You know it's not going to be a good film.
So they're taking something... American Psycho was a book.
Okay.
First, and now they're taking this, just using the name, just going completely the left turn from it.
Franchise.
Well, they respond to that criticism, Jeff. American Psycho 2 is a darkly satirical script in the spirit of American Psycho, says Michael somebody of Lionsgate Production. The title provides a lot of built-in marketing, so you're exactly right.
Yeah.
Psycho breakfast cereal. Psycho lunchboxes.
American Psycho rollerblades. We have opportunity to launch young actors, and we're looking to do a film with a good ensemble cast around Miss Kunis. This guy says...
So we wrote the script around this one actress, basically, and now we're going to try to market it.
And
so we wrote the script, and we just happen to have the rights to the American Psycho name.
But like
which we bought for
$7
from Roger Corman. Roger Corman thought it was a deal. He bought it for $2, sold it for $7.
Buy those how high?
There's even better news.
I mean, 250%.
Lionsgate Production hopes to give American Psycho 2 a theatrical release, but there will be no guarantee until the film was completely screened. They go direct to video. However, they also added that they can envision a number of American Psycho sequels, 4 or 5 even.
Oh, jeez.
If we make good movies, we could have a franchise here. It's up to us not to blow it.
Yeah, if some idiot ponies up the cash to make them.
The guy who wrote the original film will serve as overseer for this project.
Overlord.
Yeah, he's out there on the stump with a whip. Yeah.
Well, the deal here is they've got to make...
He's got a chair.
Get your hands off me, you damn dirty apes.
Sitting out there he's got his name on his chair, sitting there, telling people to go get him some coffee. That's all he's going to do all day.
Could somebody
give me some coffee?
What day did the checks...
When's the caterer going to be here?
What day did the checks arrive? Where are the checks? All right.
The Czech Republic, perhaps?
Yes. Oh. They're part of the Teamsters. Chris, you got some over there?
The WB's upcoming revival sit-in Marty Cross 1970s television show Electro Woman and Dyna Girl.
I'm so excited about this.
Is only one of several Croft projects under development, according to the Hollywood Reporter. Marky Post.
Tell me she's...
And Ann Stedman will star in the pilot for Electra, which was developed by writers Jeff Klein and Elisa Bell, the trade paper reported.
Hang on a second.
She'll be replaced in the actual series.
Hang on a second. Quarter hard. Right there. Okay. Go ahead. You go ahead.
Meanwhile,
back at the base.
Nickelodeon and Paramount are talks to revive a feature film version of the 1969 TV show HR Pufnstuf, which was on hold at Sony. Mike Mitchell would direct from a script by Jason Freeberg and Aaron Seltzer.
Written in a haze of pot smoke.
Dude, remember this show, man? Dude.
Dude, I still got my puffin stuff.
Woo, bring it on over. We'll update the script.
Dude, the magic flute, man, and witchy poo. You know what that was all about, man? A list of other projects.
I don't think the ball.
Yeah, I don't think it.
You go ahead, Chris.
List of the other projects follows as reported by the trade paper.
Hookah.
The Bugaloos, a movie based on the 1970 to 72 Saturday morning series.
The Bugaloos?
Which featured Phyllis Diller and...
Oh, my gosh.
Carrie Brown and Russell Scott are writing the screenplay.
I think she's still available, too.
Yep.
Not to be confused with the gay porn title Buggerloo, which is an entirely different project. Okay.
Land of the Lost, a movie based on the mid-1970s live-action and puppet television series about a family transported to a parallel universe where dinosaurs never became extinct.
They weren't transported. They drilled through the bottom of a lake and popped out.
Yeah, didn't they, they went through the waterfall down into the Land of the Lost?
They were in this, Apollo capsule with a big drill on the front of it, and they were drilling down into the earth and then, popped out in this...
That's not the Land of the Lost.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
No,
I think that was something different. But I do distinctly remember them falling over a waterfall or something in the beginning of the Land of the Lost.
What am I
thinking?
Banjo.
There was, banjo music going...
That's Deliverance. They were on a canoe trip. There was a guy, 3 ears, playing a banjo.
Michael, Will, and Holly.
You gonna sing the song?
There was a great big earthquake. And yeah. Okay. There's an earthquake.
Great space coaster. Get on board.
That's not. No.
That's 15 years later or something.
Hey, can I break in for just a second here?
Sure.
I appear to be causing some consternation on the chat room.
Consternation in the chat room?
Yeah, they're trying to figure out who the voice is that they can't place. And
that's
it would be me.
The mystery voice.
The voices in my head decided you
but
contribute
then,
tonight.
After that, let's see. He's like a helium-induced voice.
You want to get that, Chris?
Or
you think that's
the guy using the Mr. Microphone. Thanks for giving me the quality equipment.
Yeah, he does have
bring your own microphone,
the lowest quality microphone in the studio.
We do have a call here into the studio. We may be pausing our entertainment feature for an on-air interview with the three wise men. They're out drinking in Chicago right now.
Hi. Who is this?
This would be Jeff.
This is Jeff.
Calling.
Hi, Jeff. You coming out?
Where are you?
At Alumni Club.
Here or downtown?
What?
Here or downtown?
Come on.
No, Schaumburg or Chicago?
I've been doing it Schaumburg.
Yeah, after the show, I'm coming out.
I'm out.
Like 11:30.
All right. Is there something going on here yet?
Yeah, it's kind of early.
Because it's only 10 o'clock.
It's very quiet.
Yeah.
That means the women have not arrived yet.
Am I on the air? Or?
Yes, you are.
Oh, okay. I feel like an ass.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do, Brad.
Except for the early 90s music booming in the background.
Yeah.
This might even be late 80s.
That place doesn't get hopping until they play the electric slide.
Yeah, we have two girls. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a girl and a guy.
Whoops.
Oops. And we had a bachelor party with Sin Quest. But aside from that, very quiet on the club scene tonight.
I recognize the song. It is
so do I.
Freaks Are Freaking in the House Tonight.
Oh, wait.
Move your body from left to right.
No, another couple. Nothing interesting here yet.
Okay.
Can you have Brad go talk to a
We'll keep
bartender
you up
for
to
us?
date.
Okay.
But you should all come out.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay.
Here's Scott.
Okay.
Scott doing a much more riveting interview. Hey, Scott.
Hi, Scott.
Hey, this is Scott's second on location.
That's right.
You kids do realize that we're going through the speakerphone and Scott can't hear you.
That's okay. Those of you may remember Scott for his on-air interview with when he was at the Oz Fest. It's fabulous.
Yeah. I think we could hear it. We could hear him just as well from Oz.
How about Derek?
We can hear him
Derek
now.
there?
Yeah, you want to talk to him?
Sure.
All right.
Now, those of you listening to the world, this is riveting radio, I'm sure, but the fact of the matter is they are probably horribly drunk right now.
What?
What's up?
What?
Sounds like Brad has a digital phone.
Okay.
Because it's the background music is like coming through in
I'm
like.
gonna try.
I'm gonna bring them down a little bit because I can't hear anything. Yeah.
We gotta
The
go.
speakerphone doesn't work if Jeff's got to point it to himself away from everybody else.
Go ahead and dump this call because the caller didn't turn down their radio.
Whoops. I kind of hung up on them.
Oops. They'll call back, I'm sure. Let me turn Jeff back up to normal levels. We're very sorry for that.
Yeah, that didn't go as well as some of our other calls.
Well, that's because Jeff had the speakerphone pointing to himself.
No, we've done that before. I think the fact that they were standing on a speaker at the bar they were at.
It seriously sounded like the Cantina song from Star Wars.
It was actually
it was exactly what Tom said.
It was Freaks Are Freaking in the House Tonight. The
one where they're supposed to sound like robot voices.
If we could play that during the break, that'd be fabulous.
I don't think Chris has that.
I don't think he has that either.
You don't have that in your
in your library? The Star Wars 70 disco version.
No.
That was so
Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars.
Don't have that.
Anybody else for entertainment?
We need the version done by those folks on Saturday Night
very
Live.
tasky tonight.
You know those people that do? She plays the little mini keyboard and he sings. Will Ferrell does the guy. We need that version.
There we go. That was a Will Ferrell and what's her name doing the music teachers.
Oh yeah, they're great.
Hey Chris, point of order here.
Yeah.
Is the studio bathroom accepting number 2?
Okay, Jeff's going to take a little break from the show.
Never. I don't even go in there.
Chris just resorbs it into his body.
I go over the J.J. Peppers if I got to take a dump.
That's a yes then?
Studio.
Jeff will be taking a little short break.
I have to live here, you know.
I'll turn on the fan.
Meanwhile,
light a match.
You know, it's like this, Jeff. If you have to ask, you can probably hold it.
Wait till the break.
Speaking of some of our favorite stoned actors, Woody Harrelson travels for good living.
What an ass.
Dateline Seattle. Actor Woody Harrelson has launched his Sustainable Organic Living Free Speech Tour.
What?
A 1,500-mile bike ride down the L.A. coast. Down the coast to Los Angeles.
Yeah, he's going to survive that.
Yeah. Can you read that again? Sustainable.
It's called the Sustainable Organic Living Free Speech Tour.
Okay.
Okay.
Basically, he wants pot legalized. That's basically what it boils down
to. The title for this tour was thought up while completely stoned.
Yes.
Okay. Harrison planned to speak at 8 colleges en route, starting with the University of Washington on Thursday, and conduct spontaneous yoga classes. Spontaneous yoga classes, and go camping in state parks. The actual journey begins Friday and ends May 20th in Los Angeles, with Harrelson will be his yoga teacher and documentary filmmakers. The best raw food chef I've ever met, and others traveling with the Mothership, an old Chicago transit bus that runs on hemp fuel. So that's his entourage. Let me just... Can I go through that list of...
No, it's Woody Harrelson.
We'd rather you...
Oh, I'm sorry, the same thing.
Traveling with Harrelson will be his yoga teacher, documentary filmmakers, the best raw food chef I've ever met.
Was that in quotes, or was that the best...
No,
okay, I was going to say,
no, not
the
me.
best food you ever met.
No.
That's the chef.
Hello, food.
Food chef.
That's the sushi cutter over at Sakura, in my opinion. But and others traveling in the Mothership, an old CTA bus that runs on hemp fuel.
The Mothership.
It has solar panels on top.
Ken Casey coming along for this? My God.
It has solar panels on top and hemp cloth on the ceilings and walls, said Harrelson.
Well,
perhaps best known for his role as bartender on long-running TV sitcom Cheers.
Speaking of HR Puff and stuff.
Says Woody, we have wheatgrass growing inside the bus.
Oh, yes.
We have wheatgrass growing on the inside of the bus. It's going to be one of the healthiest buses you ever run up against.
It's going to smell so bad.
You smell dank, man.
The ride down the Pacific Coast Highway is intended to raise awareness about lower impact lifestyles and what Harrelson calls going off the grid, getting away from corporate products and influences. Sure. Simplify, man.
Sure, very easy to do when you're rich.
Horribly well.
Down the Pacific Coast Highway, because that's the place where you need to make your stand.
Yeah, along next to the semi trucks barreling down at about 80 miles an hour. Harrelson is a longtime activist. In 1996, he was arrested and acquitted after planting hemp seeds in Kentucky. Later that year, he was arrested with others for climbing the Golden Gate Bridge to protest the cutting of redwood trees. Puff deeply, Woody Harrelson.
Man.
Here, you can have that one.
No, thanks.
Chris got stories over there.
Star Trek Voyager concluded its 7-year journey on April 9th when director Alan Croker called cut for the final time in the set of the series finale, Endgame.
Smithy. Endgame?
Endgame.
Was that not the end of another series? Yes. Okay.
UPN will air the 2-hour capper, which involves alternative timelines.
No.
Wait a minute.
And a transporter accident?
Features Dwight Schultz as Reg Barkley.
Oh, of course.
Okay. And heralds the return of the dreaded Borg on May 23rd.
You know, it's not a series finale unless we trot out the Borg in an alternative timeline.
Even as Voyager wound down, pre-production was underway on this next Star Trek show, referred to so far only as Series 5.
Series 5.
Sets were already being erected on Paramount sound stages. Yes. And John Eaves has reportedly designed a new starship for the series.
Based on an earlier Borg design.
Damn the Borg.
You know what?
Hey, you ever drive by Paramount Studios?
No.
Here's how you know Star Trek is done. They're not done yet, but here's how you'll know. Series 5 is supposed to take place.
I think I know how. This is how you'll know it's done by the next paragraph.
Okay, you go ahead.
Rick Berman and Brandon Braga co-created the show and will executive produce it, while casting will be announced shortly. Well-placed sources confirm that former Quantum Leap star Scott Bakula is the front-runner for the captain's role in Series 5.
Oh, he's dreamy.
The plan for production is to begin in late April with the 2-hour pilot and possibly one episode to be shot before the looming writers and actors strikes began.
I like that Scott Bakula in just about anything. He was so great in Murphy Brown. And on top of Murphy Brown. He's fabulous.
Fabulous.
No word of whether or not Ted McGinley is going to join the crew.
Do we know anything else about that series?
It's going to suck.
Well,
they keep saying no, it's not going to occur in the past, but
it's going to occur in the past then.
Oh, it's not going to occur in the past? That was going to be my point, actually, that if this was supposed to occur in the past, and the Borg show up somehow.
It's the past, but it's the future, man.
Go get on Harrelson's bus. Go get on the mothership.
I don't know what it's going to be. We probably won't know until the summer, or May 23rd.
Yeah, we're not going to know anything because the walls around the Paramount Studios are like 20 feet high. Because it's like in a lower income area of LA, the Paramount Studios.
Penitentiary.
So it's got a huge
tract of land
all around the studio.
They got to send that Snake Plissken to get out the president's daughter.
Snake, we need you to deliver this script to Paramount Studios. You take your script and you shove it up your ass.
As for the film Star Trek 10...
Oh, good Lord.
Star Trek 10...
No, I thought they were calling that Star Trek X.
Yeah, well, that's what I assume it's...
Star Trek Y.
Star Trek Ickies.
Star Trek Ickies.
Berman recently told SF journalist Ian Spelling that he, Brent Spiner...
He's the forgotten Spelling. He's the one that nobody likes to talk about.
That he, Brent Spiner, and John Logan wrote the basic story, and that Logan is fine-tuning a second draft of the script.
The first one sucks.
The film will involve cloning and, quote-unquote, a lot of Romulans. And Berman added, it will definitely be a post-strike picture.
And a death.
Does Kirk die again?
While no one wants to see any strikes, Berman, who between Trek series Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, Voyager, and Trek films 7 through 9, has overseen production of on 526 hours of Star Trek, told Sci-Fi Wire that a work stoppage could have its benefits. If there was a strike, it would certainly keep Star Trek off the air for a while. Except in syndication. And brought to you by the Nashville Network. Which would mean that the audience could be a little hungrier for it, Berman said.
Or forget all about it.
And if we go with the assumption that there's an actor strike but no writer strike, we could write numerous episodes and have them ready to shoot when the strike ends.
Especially if they can import some Slovakian writers named Zutroid.
And if there's a writer strike but no actor strike, it'll just be business as usual.
Scathing part 2 tonight.
Commentary by Jeff.
Scathing.
I was going to sit on that line until the Buffy report, but the opportunity presented itself.
There is no Buffy this week. Well,
now, do people really think it's possible to improve on that Star Trek Insurrection movie that
Which one was
we
that
all
again?
knew and loved?
Which one was that?
That was the one where they played intergalactic tag.
With F. Murray Abraham.
Wasn't it the one where they were on the planet for a while?
Picard fell in love with a girl who could stop time.
Oh.
You remember that?
Yeah, I try not to.
Salieri was mad at Mozart.
I don't know, but
movie.
when I'm in love, time does stop. So
how would you know?
Oh, that's right.
Oh, you can be in love and just not get any play.
Speaking of play,
the world is not your alumni club, Jeff.
Well played.
By the way, Jojo, these candies you brought in here tonight, they're like crack.
Yes, they are.
They're like little balls of crack.
You're not supposed to smoke them.
They have the whole line of like Hershey's candies like available in this form now.
Easily consumable form.
Tonight on the show, we're enjoying the delightful bags full of Reese's Peanut Butter Bites. That's Reese's Peanut Butter Bites, if anybody wants to send us a case.
First bag's free, boy.
These are fabulous.
Ooh, what are we going to be charged for the next bag?
I don't know. Think about that.
Where's our massage?
I'll
take a dime bag of that charge.
What price are you going to extract for the next bag?
I'd like a small tiger cub, please.
Jeff's got one in his pants.
For my watch cat.
A small tiger cub? Are you kidding me?
And the harassment continues.
Week 14. Chris' story part 2.
2 coveted bits of Survivor information currently remain under lock and key. The name of the latest grand prize winner. And some potentially damaging new testimony from Bible-toting former castaway Dirk Bean. Dirk. First things first.
Bean.
CBS announced Thursday will be hosting, as expected, a live reunion special immediately following the 2-hour finale of Survivor, the Australian Outback, on May 3rd. Unlike last season, however, CBS also confirmed that Survivor's $1 million winner will be revealed during the live 1-hour special. According to a network press release, the votes cast during the final tribal council in the Outback were sealed and have been kept under lock and key so that the outcome can be...
a mayonnaise jar on the front porch, Funkin' Wagnalls.
Can be revealed during the live final show. Yeah, so that contradicts what Mark Burnett said in January.
I just like to go...
Mark Burnett, who said in an interview, "Don't believe a word I say about the show."
Alrighty.
Just want to go on record saying I believe Gervais wins this. Just want to...
You're buying into the Jervis X theory? Come on.
Gervais.
That was debunked a year ago when he was voted off in the
And I've only read
previous
that joke about 40 times in the last 2 months on the internet.
Hey, did you hear Kennedy's dead?
Gervais did.
They shot Kennedy.
She got too mouthy on one too many specials.
That reminds me, did we bring up on the show that the next Real World's going to be in Chicago?
Really? They're looking for locations?
They're looking at locations this week.
Oh, I think
Chicago.
we should find those boys.
I've got 2 of the locations. I've got 2 of the locations I heard this morning. Number 1, Maurice, you were right. We brought it up like 6 months ago. And
was it a guess, or did we have some real information?
I thought you and Chris did a story. And that
I wouldn't have done the story, so it wouldn't have been me.
Okay. I do know. Get this. How real is this? They're looking at condos on the Gold Coast.
Oh, God.
Of course.
That's not a real. That's not the real world.
Well,
you can't go and buy food there.
They're going to show the nicest area of Chicago they can with easy access to all of the places that everybody knows about Chicago.
Oh, all of Chicago is just like the Gold Coast. No, it's not. No, oh God, no, it's not. The other place they're looking to go the other end, Bucktown.
There'll be some extensive waiver signings.
Yeah, no shit.
If you get shot, stabbed,
injected with any number of drugs,
breathed on wrong.
If the equipment comes up missing,
ain't our fault.
You may not sell the cameraman for food.
The house burns down
several times a night. All right. Anybody else got any entertainment, or should we break for our regularly scheduled segments?
Okay, then.
That sounds like a break.
All right. We caught Chris by surprise. Again, I'd like to take the opportunity to apologize to the listeners for that terrible, terrible phone call quality that we had. What happens when you get three dear friends horribly drunk with a cell phone? They like to call in.
I don't think they're drunk yet.
Oh yeah, they had started early. Let me just fill you in. My brother brought me a bottle of tequila from Puerto Mexico, and they all had to sample.
Uh-huh.
They all had to sample before they left. So, Godspeed, boys. Godspeed.
Just for the record, if I'm not back, my guess is water.
Okay. Jeff's guess is water. Jeff will be taking a break of his own. You're listening to Great Radio TV Experiment.
The pause that refreshes.
The show is live. It is Friday night. If it is not Friday, hey, happy Easter. We hope you enjoyed the weekend, and thanks for listening to the rebroadcast. We will be right back after this song.
In my opinion, the soup was the key. Ron soup was better than the Iron Chef's. Ron soup was really perfected. Wonderful. That spoke of his entire career. Of course, the Iron Chef has a glorious one himself, but that soup for sure was what really scored.
You know, Chris has got a much better copy of that than you even get on the TV. You can actually hear Tenmei Kano, the actual Japanese in the background, and it's, soup, soup, soup.
No.
The soup!
I had a funnier one.
Yeah?
But I accidentally erased it.
Whoops. Damn it, Chris.
When I was getting Dan's TiVo ready for him. Because I taped Iron Chef Friday night last week.
The Stingray battle?
Yeah, and one of the actors says, when I first put it in my mouth, it kind of had a feminine taste, but then it turned masculine, and I'm like, what the hell was that?
I watched that same episode. By the way, we're talking about Iron Chef, those of you new to the show. Iron Chef, fabulous cooking show out of Japan. Catch it on the Food Network here in the United States. Last week they did Stingray. I wasn't aware that damn thing was edible. I mean, they used to not be able to shock me, even when they put out that big giant angler fish, and they like threw away all the fish except the liver. Like they just wanted the liver. I'm like, okay, I dig that. Some people, that I can understand that. They whip out this Stingray, and they're saying, the Iron Chef must wear gloves or else be horribly stung by the dead Stingray. I'm like, oh my God. We cannot cook these parts of the fish due to the poison in the Stingray. I didn't think you could eat that.
Probably just the wings, right? The little flappy flap, the fins.
There were two parts.
Yeah, there was a diagram.
Yeah, they had to whip out...
Poison. Oh, tasty fish.
Tasty fish. Tasty fish. Oh, very good. Tasty fish. They whipped out the Venn diagrams. It was like two circles coming together. But really, it was a cross-sectional view, and you saw it was the wings of the Stingray, and then...
Did you get to see its naughty bits?
No, they cut all that. I think they ate it as an hors d'oeuvre.
It's all internal.
And then they were interested in the lungs or something.
The cheeks.
The cheek. That's what they call it. The cheeks. And the fins were rubbery, and you had to cook them just so. And the cheeks were the tasty morsels.
I didn't stick around. I didn't watch the eating because it's like, the only time I could watch Iron Chef is actually a food I would eat. And that's very rarely on the Iron Chef. So.
Mobu.
What did they... Mobu, which is Japanese for peach. For those of you in Japan listening to the show, konnichiwa. Enjoy a nice mobu today. A couple weeks ago they had cuttlefish. Again, didn't think that one was edible either. And they're going on about, and this fish changes colors when you do this to it. I'm like, oh, don't do that.
What, hook electrodes up to it?
You release certain glands, and the fish would change colors.
Anyway.
And they went all over that cuttlefish. Again, didn't think you could eat it. But it is time for our regularly scheduled segments. I'd like to begin by whisking us away to the great state of Texas, to the Texas Department of Criminal Justice, for our final meal contest. This week's celebrity guest, offender number 930, Mr. David Hicks, executed January 20th, year 2000. So he just barely made it to the year 2000.
That's all he was hoping for.
That was all he needed. In a related note, Texas Today talking about possibly imposing one of the moratoriums on the death sentence. So this list that I have may be all that we have for a while.
It is finite.
Yeah, it could end. So
in 4 years.
Oh my God! I just noticed something on my list. Never mind. We'll do that next week. Anyway, this week, Mr. David Hicks, offender 930, executed January 20th, 2000. Who would like to begin? Guess Jeff is already on record with water. With water.
That's if he didn't come back in time.
Oh, you are back. Did you want to change that?
No.
Okay. Water. Chris?
Some sort of stew.
Some sort of stew, like, so you're looking at a hearty beef stew. So the word stew must be there.
Yes.
Okay.
Does it say what day of the week he was executed on?
We could figure out that January 20th, since 1/1/2000.
Find out a perpetual calendar here.
Well, no, since 1/1/2000 was a Saturday. Wasn't it?
Thursday. And that would make it a Thursday. Okay.
So
because I'm thinking he's a meat and potato sort of guy.
But not if it's Lent. Is that what you're thinking?
Well, yeah. But that's right, it's January, so I guess it doesn't matter. Although a lot of people, though, they just do the Friday thing all year. But you know what? I'm going to go a little safer and just say potato. Some sort of potato.
Some sort of potato.
Maybe,
that does cover a wide variety.
Not French fries.
Okay.
It's not a fried potato. Probably baked. We'll just say. I'll say baked potato. How about that? I'll say the baked potato.
Baked potato then.
We have llamas voting for mashed potatoes, so we got the potato side.
So we're getting some votes from the chat room this evening. Llama votes mashed potatoes, so brother and sister sticking together on the potato. One mashed, one baked.
K-Page says pot pie.
Pot pie.
We haven't had that one before.
All right, I like that. That. I can enjoy a good pot pie. Though it's getting to be summer, and I like pot pie in the winter. Mm-hmm. Like a nice turkey pot pie.
Well, he was executed in the winter. So.
There you go. You're right over there. Jojo, your guess for Mr. David Hicks, offender 930.
I'll go with chicken. Chicken not otherwise specified.
Some variety of chicken.
C.
Not egg, though. Egg does not count.
It has to be a viable fetus.
Good Lord.
Well, we're going right to hell on this one, aren't we? And our guest in studio tonight, Dan, your guess for Mr. David Hicks?
I'm thinking some kind of loaf.
Loaf. Like as in meat loaf?
Like
or
a meat loaf,
or
onion loaf.
Pecan loaf? Or
asparagus loaf.
Okay.
Some kind of loaf is in there, I bet.
All right, Dan's going on the long
shot. But not bread.
Yeah.
Not bread.
Not bread, but some sort of loaf anyway. All right. And Jeff, you're sticking with water?
Yes.
Okay. We have, just so I can...
is that okay with you, Tom?
I was just making sure. Just go ahead.
You've made sure several times.
Didn't want to leave you hanging. We have water. We have loaf. We have... Judges, I forgot yours. Chicken. Maurice went baked potato. Llama went mashed potato. K-Page went pot pie. And Chris went some sort of stew.
Disco stew?
Disco stew. Once again, this week, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. David Hicks. No. Relax. No, not a breakfast fan. I did pick it in honor of the weekend. David Hicks, Mr. David Hicks, offender number 930, executed 1/20/2000. Maurice, you should have gone with your hunch.
Damn it! I knew it. See, I knew it.
Fish, fried fish.
Fish.
French fries. Soda. That's it. Fish, French fries, soda. He was a simple man with simple pleasures.
I knew it.
I'm sorry.
Next time, go with the first guess.
So we actually had more people in the room than he had items of food.
Exactly.
We had more guesses than he had items of food.
And by the way, what a tasty meal. Little stew, little pot pie, some potatoes, an asparagus loaf.
I'm not sure what that is, but...
some fried chicken, perhaps, and a tall glass of water.
It's a very bizarre pot.
K-Page wants to know if it could have been fish pot pie.
No.
They don't say.
Didn't it say specifically fried fish?
Fish loaf.
It was a fish loaf, I'm telling you.
Fish loaf. We don't know for sure. It's specifically listed as fried fish, fries, soda.
It's not recommended.
Well, it's listed as fried fish.
Yeah, it's like you go to your Long John Silver's.
Yeah, you're going to get
the guy was probably a fan of the Long John.
Go with Hush Puppies.
He was probably a fan of the Long John Silver.
Now, soda, the number one ingredient in soda is water.
It is, in fact, carbonated water.
And fish swim in water.
By the way, what I was so shocked at, on that particular page of my guide here, going back to the early days of the show, I found Miss Betty Lou Beats' final meal request. It's in this book.
Yeah.
That was the one you were looking all over for.
I couldn't find it anywhere.
And it's there.
They didn't publish it. They didn't publish it when they turned the switch on her, but it's in here.
Whoa!
And I thought she was executed in Oklahoma, so this is good. Next week, Betty Lou Beats will be the final meal.
But everyone in the chat room is going to just look it up, and then next week they're going to be sitting there typing their answers. They're all going to think, look, I put one over on them. I got the right answer.
As a preview for the next couple of weeks, I will be working on. Well, of course, everybody and his mother is going to know what this guy got for his final meal. I was going to do Timothy McVeigh's final meal, but pretty much it's going to be published everywhere. So,
Terre Haute, Indiana.
Terre Haute. Enjoy. So, rest in peace, Mr. David Hicks. Now it's time for Maurice with the Buffy Report.
All right, this week in Chicago, the damn White Sox
We
were
haven't seen it
on.
yet.
Woo, White Sox.
So we
Woo.
haven't seen this week's rerun yet.
I think there's a fight.
It's on Saturday at 7 Central. So
now,
if you're in Chicago.
Just so that you know, Maurice, WGN, the Chicago station that shows Buffy, will show new Buffys when they're supposed to.
Nude? I hope so. Because they actually publish a statement saying they'll
there was a story in WhiteSoxInteractive.com if you're a White Sox fan.
Oh, really? Oh, good.
That said that
the most unbiased reporting I've ever
Oh, my
read.
God, it's terrible. it's like listening to the Bears guys. We believe it'll be the White Sox, 72 runs, Cleveland 2. These guys.
And if the White Sox were in the Indianapolis 500, they would win.
It's a terribly biased site. But they said that WGN had scheduled a White Sox game on a brand new Buffy night and opted to show the Buffy and traded the game away to WCIU here in Chicago.
Oh, all right.
But they picked up a lucrative WCIU Sunday night game. So
what we're saying is Sarah Michelle Gellar is a bigger draw than Jerry Manuel.
Which is absolutely totally true and right.
Yep.
Baseball players are ugly and scratch
I even
things.
copy that.
And the White Sox,
any baseball game,
not doing too good.
Just any baseball game, they're doing fine.
All right,
those boys are for real.
Yeah.
This week's was a rerun, as I said.
Hang on, this year's phrase is, "You're ready to make the run."
What?
You're ready? I'm sorry. You're ready to make your run.
I just had the runs. Sorry, Chris.
Thank you.
All right, Maurice, sorry, go ahead.
All right. This week's is a rerun of Triangle, which is the episode where Willow and Anya accidentally release a troll from some sort of little magical crystal thing in which it was trapped.
By the way, last week I mentioned the Gary Sandy film, Troll. Also, June Lockhart was in that. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Hey, Maurice, I don't mean to interrupt, but you said you hadn't seen this week's episode. I'm really impressed right now.
Oh, this is a rerun. I saw the first.
Three times it was on.
Never mind.
Yeah. No, that's only the second time it's been on. Yeah, so Giles was out of town, so he had Anya watch the magic shop, and he was out of town going to the Watchers Council trying to find information on Glory, the big bad evil this season. The troll, of course.
That phrase is trademarked, by the way, Big Bad Evil,
Big Bad
TM.
The troll rampages around town, as a troll is wont to do.
Living under bridges, eating goats.
Drinking ale.
Nary a goat was safe in Sunnydale that week.
Eventually, he comes full circle, back to the magic shop. He corners Willow and Anya. Xander.
Hey, and then there's a fight.
No, there's not a fight at that point. And he forces Xander to choose
breaking typecast.
Who the troll should kill: Willow, his good friend, or Anya, his girlfriend.
Ooh.
And of course, before Xander has to make the decision, well, first off, he says, "Well, I don't want to choose. I'm not gonna choose. You know, this is my best friend for a long time. This is my girlfriend. I'm not going to choose between them."
Oh, I get it. If we think of J. Edgar Hoover comes and kills us. So nobody think of anything. By the way, the Reese's Peanut Butter Bites are gone. This bag is empty.
Okay, that's because we shared that bag.
Yeah.
Then, of course, as the troll starts beating on Xander, Buffy arrives, and she fights the troll. So there's your fight.
How'd the troll die? Does he turn to stone? Did they keep with the mythology?
No, I think they got him. You know what? I actually don't remember, but I believe. Willow cast a spell. Here we go. Willow cast a spell to make him go away.
Some flaming pine cones.
Then at the end, Giles shows up and talks to Buffy about Dawn, who's the key, and Dawn hears some of this conversation. So this kind of leads to her mischief in figuring out that she's the key in the next episode or two after this one. But next week we get a new episode.
Oh, damn!
Entitled Forever.
I'm not showing up next week.
Jeff, the consummate Buffy fan.
Buffy's mother is laid to rest. We see her funeral. And
they've had her corpse around for like 6 weeks.
Yeah, they have.
Whoa.
Stinks really almost as much as the writing.
Really just 2 weeks, but...
Scathing. Part 4.
Part 3 wasn't even on the air, remember?
Part 3 was off air.
Listeners, you missed one of our scathing remarks, or one of Jeff's scathing remarks.
I was taking a shit. That was somebody else's.
JoJo had a scathing while we were in
and Dawn will not deal with the death so well, so she will try to cast a resurrection spell to bring their mother back.
Which, in the hands of amateurs, never goes.
Yeah, and as we all learned...
It's a level 7 magic.
As we all learned from the movie Pet Sematary,
you don't want to do that.
Sometimes dead is better.
So are we going to get a cool episode with Buffy's mom being just stone evil?
I don't know. We'll see.
Trying to eat their brains.
My information does not tell me.
Your inside source on the set.
So, Josh didn't return your call this week. What?
we get at least 2 new episodes in a row, but I think we're probably going to get the rest of the season going out. So that's 4 or 5 episodes in a row, probably.
Poor Babylon 5 will be shown in November.
Yeah, that because the last episode is episode 100 of the series.
So lucky.
Yeah, that's this week's Buffy report.
Thank you, Maurice. Now this time, Jeff, do you need to get comfy over here by the intern's laptop?
I can.
Why would Jeff need to do that?
Look at this. She's already got the page off.
She's the intern.
Jeff uses and abuses the intern.
That's after the show.
Intern. I had Dickie Hoagland's website all ready to go.
That's after the show.
Still there.
Dickie Hoagland is a page hunter.
Yeah, okay.
Jeff, did you see the movies?
Yes, I did.
Josie.
My art film of the week.
Josie and the Pussycats?
Josie and the Pussycats.
Josie and the Pussycats.
The Widow of St. Pierre, the widow referring to the guillotine. It's a French film, so you know that's not going to be the only widow. By the end, it's a B+.
Huh?
The Dish. The story of the big radio telescope in Australia and how...
The one you're looking forward to.
Yes. It's another one of those like Apollo 13, hey, the engineers are cool kind of movies.
I'm all for that.
That'll be
awesome.
Morgan Freeman in Along Came a Spider, C-.
Isn't that the one where the commercials are saying, don't give away the ending?
Will you give it away here on the show?
Sure.
Okay.
I think regardless of what we vote for.
Do you want me to?
Yeah.
Hell, give it away now.
He teams up with Monica Potter. Monica Potter turns out to be the bad guy.
All right.
I thought that was known.
Well,
I knew that.
Well, if you read the book, I guess you did.
I didn't read the book.
Just Visiting, starring Jean Reno from The Professional. Everyone! Sorry, I love that movie.
See the original French version of this film. It's much funnier.
Have you seen the original French version?
Yes,
and have you seen this version?
Yes, I have.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
Ebert disagrees with you.
No, the French one is hilarious.
Ebert disagrees with you. I gave it a B-.
That poof.
much better than it should have been. And 2 movies that go together, Josie and the Pussycats and Joe Dirt.
Together they go.
Yeah, because they're both getting savaged by the critics. And they're both really not that good of movies, but they're both a really good time at the theater. You know, good dumb fun. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I give them both a C+.
May we vote for them together, too?
No, there's rules, and there's a governing body, and if you do something like that, there will be sanctions levied.
Tom has been sanctioned.
He's been censured.
I have to appear before the IOC board. It's really...
Of course, the governing body is also the one that makes us play Tonga.
Over and over and over.
And win 22-0.
Jojo, your vote this evening?
Well, I'm
Just
kind
read them already, looking at the website.
of looking at the reviews. No, I'm kind of curious about Joe Dirt, although that probably won't be the big vote tonight.
Oh, you might be surprised.
I might. I am often surprised in the studio.
Joe Dirt, I am starting a new feature on the movie review thing. What is this segment?
Movie reviews.
Joe Dirt, Christopher Walken alert.
Oh,
that's good to know. That's valuable.
Christopher Walken alert. Chris. Chris.
Get ready to do your walking.
Your dog has no tail.
Good night, Moon. Good night, cow. Jumping over the moon. Good night, bowl of mush.
Okay.
Little lady saying hush.
Are you going to vote?
Would you like some champagne?
Dan, you go ahead. You vote.
I want to hear about Just Visiting.
Okay, we'll vote that one down.
Which one was that one?
Christine Applegate.
Wait, did you see that one?
I saw that.
Yeah.
And Jeff saw it too.
Oh, that was this week you saw it?
Yeah.
Jeff doesn't put it on his list unless he sees it.
Yeah.
How did I miss that?
Remember he was talking about the...
You're basking in the glory of your Buffy report.
The French version one. Okay, I skipped it over it because I thought he was talking about one of his art films.
You were still 2/3 hard on your Buffy report.
Quarter hard. Quarter hard. Quarter hard.
It was the refractory period.
Chris.
We love you.
That's great. Chris.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
For once in your life, you actually sound sincere. So I thank you for your apology.
Oh, we're going to have a hug here. Chris, your vote.
I think that's pretty obvious. I just went to Josie.
Okay.
I'm going to vote for Josie, too.
And I also will be voting for the Josie Joe Dirt conglomerate.
Okay. Point Pine Josie is that...
Which one did you want to do?
I don't really care.
Okay.
One that he's got one review written.
You wrote them all.
No, actually, I didn't. But, it's been a month since I've been current. You surprised by this? Are you surprised? Okay. Point Pine Josie is everybody's evil, like the record company's evil, and they're putting these subliminal messages under the music.
And only Roddy Piper can see the messages?
No.
Only Roddy McDowell can hear them?
That's an 8 movie.
And the movie starts out with the current band on the record, on the label, a band called Deux.
I get it.
Featuring cameos by Seth Green and Breckin Meyer.
Because as seen on Buffy, Seth Green knows how to play an instrument.
No, it's a boy band.
You said
so he doesn't have to play a guitar because
no.
So when you see him play guitar in Buffy, he obviously is not playing the guitar. That is one of my pet peeves with Buffy. That
Maurice was in
Seth Green was in the cool band, and he's supposed to be this cool guitarist. But when you actually watch him play, he doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
And by the way, he doesn't even
look like he's trying to act like he's playing.
I think we've had a breakthrough.
Maurice has a Skinner-like reaction to the word Seth Green. I mean, he can just say it and he slathers all in. It's like, Seth Green is the Antichrist.
It is true, I don't like Seth Green.
Seth Green is evil. He embodies all that is evil.
Every character he's ever played in every movie and TV show is the same character.
Except the voice of his son on The Family Guy. He's great.
That's Seth Green.
Well, the round son. That's Seth Green.
Damn.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
He's got range.
So anyway, the boy band figures out the scheme, so they have to be disposed of. Leaving the label without a band to plant their messages in.
Sure.
So they come across Josie and sign him without even hearing them play. Josie, up to this point, the biggest gig they can get is in a bowling alley.
Ed's.
Hey, that sounds like some bands in Chicago.
That would have been a great tie-in.
The biggest gig they can get is the bowling alley.
They make $5 on that gig after shoe rental.
Damn. Chris likes that.
So it's one of those movies that it's just like fun to watch. You can tell everybody's having a really good time making it.
Is the music besides the one song we've heard, is it good?
That one song's really good.
Damn, I thought I was going to purchase the soundtrack for the first time in years.
Yeah, one song's good. And there's some really good cameos. Here's your list of good cameos. You know it's going to be a good movie with this list. Eugene Levy.
Oh, bravo.
Mr. Movie Phone and Carson Daly.
Well, of course, Carson Daly playing himself, right?
And Mr.
I thought Paul Schaefer was in it too.
No,
or am I thinking of
that's Spinal Tap?
Yeah, or am I thinking of Spinal Tap?
Kick my ass.
Actually,
kick my ass.
Carson Daly's in on the whole thing and tries to kill the band.
All right.
That's right. I'm Carson Daly. I am a massive tool.
He tries to kill his wife, Tara Reid, with a baseball bat.
And he's going to be marrying Tara Reid.
Isn't that great?
Later this year.
That's his appearance in the film.
The only really bad part is they bought into the whole subliminal thing a little too much, and not a scene goes by without at least 10 product placement. I mean, it's everywhere.
Did you go out and enjoy a nice Pepsi?
No, I did not.
Or Doritos?
Pepsi, it's the new Coke.
There's one for Motorola, if I read.
Mountain Dew?
Yes, the phones. Alan Cumming has a Motorola phone.
Target?
All right.
Target?
I mean, it's
Bud Light?
It's to the point where...
Doritos?
It's to the point where the hotel room they have has Target symbols all over the wall.
Oh, no.
And the window says Revlon 50 times on it.
No, you're just fucking with us now, right? Yes,
no,
you are.
I'm not.
Oh, man.
That's a shame, is what that is.
That movie's a tool.
I guess you're supposed to go in the whole...
They're being absurd. They're being absurd, right? Is that the idea?
I guess. Joe Dirt was really funny.
You're kidding, because it really looks terrible.
I can see down your shirt.
I don't want to admit to any of the things I laughed at, but I laughed a lot.
Like I said,
really?
I'm suing them because they took me. They took me and they put me in.
That was Joe Dirt.
It turns out to be this road trip, this journey he goes on to find his parents. And the thing I found most surprising is Joe Dirt is this really sympathetic character. He hasn't get a single break in life, but he retains this really positive outlook that he believes people are fundamentally good, and it's not just because he's stupid.
Wow. Why'd you only give it a C?
Because it was really that great a movie.
Because it was also kind of a steaming turd.
Yeah.
The man has standards.
You have Christopher Walken. Playing a school janitor in Louisiana.
I can't do a Christopher Walken with a southern accent.
He doesn't have a southern accent.
He just has his own accent.
Okay, Chris,
he's in Witness Relocation as a janitor in Louisiana.
Chris, put yourself, you're on stage at Second City, you're Christopher Walken, you're in Louisiana, go.
Oh, why are all these crocodiles here? They have no tails.
What the hell is a crocodile without a tail?
And Chris, Dennis Miller has quite a big role in the film.
A big role?
Yes.
Oh, I love when Dennis does film.
That's the whole thing. The story is like flashbacks because Joe Dirt gets on the radio station where he cleans the halls.
Cool. So basically, he has a sad little career on the radio. Okay.
No, Dennis hosts the Art Bell kind of show. Like
really?
Freaks though, and
circus freaks though.
Yeah,
not paranormal,
And he stumbles upon Joe.
Does he do that rant thing? I love when he does the rant thing.
I don't want to get off a rant here, but
no, he doesn't do that. Okay. But he uses a lot of big words. That probably went right over the head of the intended audience of this film.
Diaphanous?
Philatelist?
Stamp collector?
Joe Dirt could be a stamp collector? You know what? Did he use the word philatelist in the film?
No, he did not.
Damn. That would have been sweet justice.
I don't know.
Sweet
justice has a porn pop up on the laptop.
Jojo, why do you have porn on your laptop?
Do the laptop thing.
All of a sudden, it just accidentally porn showed up.
Oh my God!
That happens all the time. What is with that?
Okay, I
there
guess
should be a law.
How can you tell they're firemen if they're naked, Jojo?
Ah!
What the fuck?
Porn really
I was just doing this.
I was just moving the mouse. No, and it's like cycling between windows, and oh my God.
I'm having some issues with the laptop.
I don't know. I don't know. Okay, that's it.
Out on video this week, Jeff?
Men of Honor and something else, which I don't know where I put my papers. I tell you.
Papers?
Honestly. Oh, right in front of me. Jesus, what a place to put them.
Whoa.
6 inches in front of my face. Bounce. Gwyneth and Ben.
Yes. Not dating when they made the film.
Who cares?
Yeah, really.
So they say.
They still probably, did it.
Repeatedly and often.
Did you agree with Ebert about did you see the French version?
I've never seen the French version. Les Visiteurs?
Les Visiteurs.
No.
Takes place in and around a French hotel. So
takes place in Chicago.
Yeah,
why did you see Just Visiting?
It was a weird happenstance of circumstances.
Okay, that's about the only reason I can see any non-obsessed person seeing that movie.
Just a weird turn of events.
He's a big Christina Applegate fan.
Oh.
Yeah. I try to see all of Jean Reno's films, all of them.
The Professional. Fabulous. Just came out in the international version, with an hour longer.
With a very young Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman.
Very
pre-puberty.
Pre-boobies.
Yeah.
So just trying to keep it real here.
Is life always this hard, or just when you're a kid?
Yeah.
Always like this.
You did always like this.
Yeah.
The Trade Federation. No.
Oh my Lord.
Why don't we break here? You're enjoying the Great Radio Tiki Experiment. This is Friday night. We are live. It is, it's late. We'll be right back to wrap up the show after this song. Thanks.
Pass me over, no, don't pass can see good things for you tonight. Yeah, good things for you. No, 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 don't pass me over. No, 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 don't pass me by. See, I can see good things for you tonight. Yeah, good things for you tonight. Yeah, good things for you tonight. Yeah, good things for you.
Just hot off the World Watch Wire, Buckaroo. Thought you want to be notified. Remember that old Italian pal of Professor's? Emilio Lizardo. Yeah. Last night he kills a guard and breaks out of the Trenton home for the criminally insane. 10 minutes later he cops a Maserati Bora, totaled it a block away.
Holy moly.
Maserati Bora. Mm-hmm. That ain't all. He's vanished. Thin iron.
Dr. Lizardo. Wasn't he on TV once?
You're thinking of Mr. Wizard.
This guy's a top scientist, dude, Goff. So was Mr. Wizard.
You know who else has disappeared? Peter Weller. Gone. Is he doing anything right now? Anything?
Breathing, hopefully. Hey, after Buckaroo Banzai, I mean, what can you do? That is the cap of a career right there.
You know...
The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai.
I'm not dissing the Buckaroo Banzai by any means, but it's just bizarre to me that you're the only person I've ever met that sings the praises of that film. What is it?
Actually, I met someone who really enjoyed that movie too. Certain internet news groups back when I read them.
I tried to watch it.
Alt films, cult movies, or whatever. That was one of the staples. You just don't know enough people.
Right, I agreed. Okay, I'm sure there's a core audience there somewhere.
We need the theme song for the show.
Buckaroo Banzai's theme song?
Yeah, never mind.
I thought you said never mind. Didn't you just say never mind? I believe the words never mind came out. In a related story, Third Rock from the Sun is ceasing productions and have announced their plans for their final episode.
And that's related to Peter Weller. How?
Because John Lithgow was the evil scientist in
Dr. Emilio Lizardo
in Buckaroo Banzai.
Peter Weller was in the true story of Dracula.
The dual role of Dr. Emilio Lizardo and John Big Boutte.
Big Boutte, that's right. You know, every once in a while, those words appear in the field of my subconscious. I go, Big Boutte.
John Yaya.
You just walk around and
you just all of a sudden say it.
Yes, and you know, as sick as that sounds, Maurice, that's exactly what happens. Just walk around, Big Boutte. What is that from? Big Boutte. Big Boutte. You know, you walk around, carpet, wall, dinner, see, outside, Big Boutte.
Ellen Barkin's in it. I'm surprised you don't have a copy.
Big Boutte. I do like Ellen Barkin.
Yeah.
She is, how do you say, the sexy.
Or at least was, yeah. Baby.
She's still the sexy. I like her. I like her in a mad Angie Dickinson kind of way.
That is mad.
You ever see that one David Letterman that she was on? Well, she's been on David Letterman numerous times, but there was one time.
Angie Dickinson or Ellen Barkin?
No, Ellen Barkin.
Okay.
At the same time. Yes.
And she was basically like throwing herself at him, like on the air.
She's like that. I mean,
obviously, and Dave was uncomfortable because, you know, like, he never really talks about the fact that he has this long relationship with a woman. But, you know, and he was in that relationship at the time, and he's like, he really couldn't do. He likes Ellen Barkin, but there was nothing he could do, like, to help her in that situation.
I love Ellen Barkin, but I'm not in love with her.
Yeah, she was just like, it was just sad. It was just, you felt really bad for her because she was trying so hard on national TV.
Ellen, I'm in like with you, okay?
We can be friends.
No.
I'm in like with you. No, I agree. She can do the cat, man. She's like a little kitten. Naughty kitty. Of course, again, I want to say was. I haven't seen her lately.
Yeah,
she was just in something. She was in Someone Like You.
She's more mature now.
Again, it's well stated here on the show. I don't need to go into it. I do like the older women. I prefer the older women. But, there comes a point where you get that law of diminishing returns kicking in. You don't want to go too far over the mountain.
Diminishing something.
You don't want to go too. What is that a slam? How's that a slam? I don't get it. Is it me?
No,
Is it you?
it was no.
Is it you?
It
Is
wasn't
it
you.
me? Is it me? It's you. You?
Hi, Tom.
What are you implying? What exactly are you implying?
He said there was diminishing returns with older women.
Yeah. For example, if you.
Right.
So
I think she wants you to define an age.
No, I'm agreeing with him. Diminishing something.
I think she was looking for a diminishing.
I would say
attribute.
I would say
33 to 48. That's a good range right there. That's that I'm not getting enough attention at home, but I'm still all woman, come to me big boy. That's that age, right in there. Right in there.
Tom. Tom's working on a script. Right?
I would say
I've written several films based on this.
I would say for me 39 is way too low.
Right, but you do like the 30s. You like the 35.
I just pulled that number out of my ass. I don't know what.
And it depends because you can get some very sexy 45, 46. You can get some used up, wrinkly 45, 46. So when you're getting up there in the ripe numbers, you're gonna be picking and choosing at that point.
Yeah, this is what you have to listen to every couple.
You're gonna get a divorce soon, aren't you? And you're gonna marry. God,
Angela Lansbury.
No, she's too old. She's too old.
Diminished.
It's too over the mountain. Marky Post is
Glenn
right
Close.
in there. Glenn Close? She might be too far. She might be too far. Kim Cattrall? Too far.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that one.
Kim Cattrall? Too far.
That's a little too far.
I'm trying to... Who's it? Sheila Ward? Right in there. Sheila Ward in the zone. In the zone.
The zone.
Sheila Ward is in the zone. Rena Sofer in the zone.
You said something about closing out the show, didn't you, Tom?
Yeah.
No,
this is closing out the show.
This is closing out the show.
Yeah, just a random babbling. It's usually what happens.
That was my subtle way of getting
the
off
show.
the friggin' topic.
It takes the form of the free flow at the top of the show.
We hand Tom the shovel during the song, and we just let him dig until we lose sight of his head.
And then they fish me out. So this week it rained a whole lot. See here, this is the shovel. Here we go. Here's the shovel. This week it rained a whole lot around here because
I was
getting to be spring.
Yeah,
that day it rained a lot.
Yeah,
I went outside. Wow, it's that spring smell. It smells like earth.
I love that.
But then I went. No, that's not earth. That's earthworm. Oh man!
That's what I read that at Worm Massacre. It looks like a terrible tragedy in the driveway this week. I went out there. It was like 7:45, right after it had rained, and the driveway was literally crawling. I mean, the driveway was not solid.
God, I hate snakes.
It was a terrible earthworm massacre, and I had to go and get the mail. So I'm hoping to walk through the lawn, but the lawn is all squishy, so I had to walk a little bit on the driveway, and there's all these pale, sickly worms, gasping their last breath in the puddles, and it was terrible.
They're hibernating underground in the winter, and
then
the rain comes and floods their hole, and they got to get out of there so they can breathe. Then you step on them.
The other thing I noticed is I live not too far from a landfill. And it wasn't too. It's not a problem. I live on the good side of the landfill. Apparently, there's sides of the landfill you don't want to live on.
Prevailing wind, yeah.
Right, and on my side is the good property, and on the other side is the bad property.
It smells like ass.
But the White Hen that I stop at to get beverage. On the way to the show every week, it's on the bad side of said landfill. No. And tonight when I got my White Hen, I got out of the truck and the whole world smelled like fart.
It smelled like ass.
It wasn't like sulfur. Like sometimes you get out and go, that's just sulfur. And it wasn't ass. It wasn't ass smell. It smelled like just bad men's room fart. You know, it was just like, and it was everywhere. You walked in the White Hen, it smelled like that. You know, you come outside, it smelled like, everything smelled like that.
And when Tom says bad men's room smell, for you women who have never been in a men's room,
like even
think of the worst smell ever in the women's bathroom that you've ever been in.
And
it's worse than that. Much worse.
See, you're not playing it the right way, because you would go walk into the White Hen, you'd buy your beverage, you start sniffing, and then you'd give the person across the counter a look like it was them.
What the hell?
What'd you have for dinner?
What the hell?
No, I do
it. Play with it. You don't have any fun with it.
I know.
So
I've been there like,
it's the landfill.
Okay. The clever repartee.
Sure, it's the landfill.
I did get the clever witticism from the clerk at the convenience store tonight. I bring in the 44-ounce beverage. And,
wait, is this the crazy woman that you're...
No, that was 7-Eleven.
In love with.
I'm not... not her. She had bad problems. But I get the 44-ounce beverage, and the clerk goes, "Hey, you be careful with that." That's what I got today. I got
okay.
Hey, you be careful tonight.
Goodness.
That's pretty funny.
It's under control. It's full of beer.
I had an overheard conversation that I wanted to share.
You were eavesdropping on somebody's private conversation.
Well,
okay.
It was a loud conversation. Well, it wasn't. But
you leaned over and listened very intently.
No. Actually, I was trying to read a book.
You acted like you were reading a book.
Sort of, you sort of tune in, tune out, people around you.
Much like you do on Friday nights.
Yeah, much like I do on Friday nights.
In between bouts of reading email and surfing the web and playing Free-Cell.
I got a busy calendar. I got to keep all that stuff in it. But I thought if I don't share this with somebody, no one will bear witness to this amazing logic that this person was using.
Ooh, amazing logic alert.
Amazing. Okay. Actually, it was anti-logic. So if you put it with logic, there's going to be some sort of huge explosion.
Okay.
So, two women talking.
Yeah, they're right there. Yes, I see it already.
I missed how they got into the topic because I was, reading the book. They were talking about blood donation. And one lady said, "Yeah, my mother used to donate blood all the time."
That's what killed her.
But here's the thing. She got upset that she gave blood for free. She wanted to donate her blood, but the people, they got to pay for it. Did you know that? You donate it, but they have to pay for it. And she thought that was unfair, so she doesn't donate blood anymore.
The people receiving the blood have to pay for it.
Yeah, that's so unfair. I got mad at them. I told them they should just get it because I'm donating it.
There's upkeep on blood.
Well, that would be the
freezer.
It was one of those things where you just sat there and sort of stared off into space and thought.
Now, was the woman making fun of her mother, or?
Oh no.
So she was mad too.
Relating the story as if it had some sort of merit.
Uh-huh.
So you can see. You can see her point.
And that's why America's blood supply is so low.
That was
It's all your fault.
This is a person who, functions otherwise in society. I didn't get it.
There's a lot of
maybe functions in society.
Maybe.
That hasn't been proven.
I don't like
driver's license.
Doesn't mean they function in society.
Well,
I don't like to promote.
There's a lot of alcoholics that go vroom, crash, that don't function very well in society.
Thump.
They've got a driver's license.
If you want to see how bad people can get, and actually you can be doing something else while you observe this. I'm not in the business of promoting other radio shows on this show, but there's this Dr. Laura idiot.
Oh.
And these really...
Like the Dr. Laura?
Yeah, and the only reason I catch her, and again, I'm making myself sound dumber than I am. The only reason I happen to catch her show is the local station here in Chicago that plays Art Bell, which I love to listen to. Dr. Laura's on an hour before that in some sort of rerun capacity.
Nice combo. So it's Dr. Laura and then Art Bell.
Right.
Goatsucker.
Great.
Which one?
Dr. Laura is the chupacabra.
Dr. Laura is El Chupacabra.
Or a goat sucker.
La Chupacabra.
Or a goat sucker.
There's photos. www.goat.se.cx. Anyway.
Please don't go to that website. For the love of God, do not go to that website.
For whatever you do not go to www.goat.se.cx.
Did you?
No, it's goat.
I have never been there.
It's goat se.cx. Just don't go there. Don't even write it down. Oh God, don't. You don't want to do it.
I'm writing don't go to.
Well, remember that's don't go to goat.se.cx.
Because their show is much better than ours.
No, the humanity.
It's not a radio show anyway. But anyway, if you listen to these really, really pathetic people that call into Dr. Laura, and she's just like you know how sometimes we can get snippy and mean on this show, you know? We do it in
No, I don't know what you mean. What are you talking about?
Well, you can't see it. But she's really, really, really mean to the people that call her for advice. And the rest of the time, she's mean and then wrong. Like about a lot of things.
Does she outright call them idiots?
Yeah, she'll say, you're stupid for doing that. You know, and she doesn't listen to the whole situation. She doesn't listen to anybody's real problem. She, gloms onto the first sentence that comes out of somebody's mouth when they're trying to explain the situation and the problem they really have. And then these people, they eat it up. Oh, thank you, Dr. Laura. You've helped me so much. We love you. I am my child's mom.
These are all, are these all like adults calling in, or is there? They are
all adults. They are all adults.
Because
if I can use that term.
See, because the
20-year-old with 3 children by 3 different.
Sure, really an adult.
Yeah.
When I'm driving to and from my hockey games, I catch the Love Line. Because again, there's nothing else in Chicago.
Now that is some entertaining.
I can't get an erection. Lay off the pie.
I can't get it. I can't get an erection. My girlfriend got me a.
See, they do the same thing to them.
My pants are too tight.
I'm quarter hard.
They'll take the first sentence out of the person's mouth and they'll judge them right away. But usually they're right because it's a stupid teenager, and they can tell the teenager's on drugs at that second. Or has been smoking pot for 4 or 5 years because they have that stupid pot, dopey sound to them.
They have the laugh.
I'm 13. My girlfriend won't let me go anal on her.
Yeah. And you think Jeff's making that up? He's not.
I have to say, I have a sister who is 16 years younger than I am, and after listening to that show, I feel so much better. So much better because those kids are so much worse.
How old's your sister?
16 years younger.
So how old's your sister?
I'll have to think about that.
Interesting.
Whole different generation there.
Single?
Sort of.
Oh, wow.
Betrothed?
Single but busy.
Now, busy or busy?
Loose?
How do you spell that?
That's B-I-Z.
In the bathroom with the water? Oh.
No, that's B-I-Z accent aigu. So.
Oh, please.
That's the backward-facing thing, the accent aigu. Forward-facing is that.
I thought that was a schwa.
Accent grave, accent aigu.
The schwa is your friendly neighborhood upside-down E.
Oh, that's right. That's right. It's upside down, not backwards.
Because the schwa is person in your neighborhood.
In your neighborhood.
Did anybody... Okay, the answer is going to be no. Anybody ever see Ben Stiller on Sesame Street?
No.
Oh, God. Doing the song, but he was dressed up in a cheese, as a wedge of cheese, and he's doing the song because cheese is a person in your neighborhood.
Whoa. Like the big triangle of cheese, that
wedge of cheese. You know what? And ironically, cheese served with Ben Stiller is not kosher. So, you can't have those two together.
That is really odd.
You can't have those two together.
Well, it depends on how you kill the cheese.
Huh?
That's brilliant.
I don't even know why.
Well.
We should just stop there, should we?
So humanity is the reason why I take earplugs with me on airplane flights, because...
Because he doesn't want to overhear these conversations.
Yeah, because, if we're all going to survive this next 4 hours, there's going to need to be some sort of barrier between me and the people around.
We need some ground rules.
What I like to do, when I have to fly overseas for work, I pretend I'm from Europe so that I don't have to talk to the other Americans on the plane.
How do you do that, Tom?
You actually respond da and na or da or no to or sorry
No.
ya or no
Yeah.
to the stewardess when she comes to you, so they think that you're German or Dutch, and then when they speak to you, you go, I am uncomfortable with the
English.
The Ingles. You gotta say Ingles.
Ingles. Or Ingles Wild? What?
and then you know what? For $8, they leave you the hell alone. Which is nice.
Until you get that nut who's like, oh wow, you're from Europe. Cool.
It's I am very tired.
Where are you from?
I am very tired.
Please, would you bundle my buttocks?
Doesn't the 44-ounce beverage give you away, though?
You know,
You don't take that on the plane.
First of all, if you're flying KLM, if you're flying on KLM, KLM's gonna rock you. If you fly KLM,
you know why I like I like KLM as a corporation? Well, they are not only justified, but they are also ancient.
What Jeff is talking about is the moo-moo. The moo-moo.
You know what's so funny is that most of the people listening have no idea what the hell we're talking about.
KLM is really popular. KLF is really popular.
The White Room was a magnificent record.
Album.
Doesn't everybody wish they had their own radio station right now? Don't you wish? You could be doing this too.
We were interviewed this week.
Everyone's gonna have a radio station.
We were interviewed this week by Broadcasting Magazine, basically on the premise that everyone in the future will have their own radio station. So, that was the gist I got from the questionnaire.
Yeah.
Where do you see the future of webcasting?
In my pants.
I see a lot of Friday nights sitting right here.
More beer and maybe a second slice of pizza every once in a while.
We have an intern now. I think that's our future.
We had Jello today.
Maybe more people will buy like enough books from Amazon.com that we can get a better board.
I think Chris wants a better board. I think that's in our future. That is the future of webcasting.
Oh, webcasting. I thought you said flycasting.
No, that's Robert Redford in a river.
Confused.
Robert Redford River ran through it. Okay. Why don't we break here for the evening? Oh, Chris, were you going to say, no, not a break, we're ending the show? Is that what you're going to remind me? Yeah. No, we'll put this one to bed. We'll be back next Friday, Dan. So be sure to join us. You've been enjoying the Great Radio Tiki Experiment. Join us all week long at www.radiotiki.com. That's our website. Lots of things to do there. We haven't talked about it all night long.
Aren't you lucky?
I only remind everybody during the songs where we're at. You should go there and check it out. If you're a brand new listener, go there. I believe I'll leave the poll up one more week. And he's just hanging there. And then we'll do a new poll. End of next week. How's that sound? New poll. So vote on the poll on the website. Be sure to check out this week's show, last week's show, several shows. And, of course, when you're done listening to all the most recent shows, you can be sure to check out the
Encore channel,
which is a block of 70 or so hours of all our shows strung together for your listening pleasure. That's right, start up on Friday night. Don't turn it off until Wednesday. That's a lot of radio teaching for you, my friend. And if you're interested in any of the old broadcasts, older than even the Encore channel, you can check those out on the website, too. Start with past shows. You'll hear our first show. Oh, skip that one. You'll hear our shows from March of 2000 all the way up till now. That's a lot of broadcasts. We never skip a week. Well, we skipped 1 week.
2 weeks?
No, we've only skipped 1 official week, haven't we? Did we skip 2?
2.
Yeah.
You know what? 2 broadcasts in like a year or so. That's pretty good.
2 weeks of vacation out of our 52 weeks of the year.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
For a zero-income, web-based hobby.
Yeah, Stroke Fest on Friday nights. We're doing pretty well.
I think right there you hit the nail on the head why we haven't missed a week.
There you go.
Stroke Fest.
We enjoy listening to ourselves.
Bloated.
Sense of self-worth. And we hope you enjoy listening to it as well. Other things to do on the website, you can email us stories, you can send stories to the website, you can submit original fan fiction to the website. People have done it before, you can do it again.
No.
Come on, I enjoyed the original fan fiction.
Not featuring us. I think Chris wants to go.
What is this, the Grammys?
Are you
Academy Awards?
Are you playing me out? Is that what this is?
Damn, that's cold.
I like that a lot. I kind of dig talking over the first few. Should we hit the toast here on the way out? Or are we pretending we're somebody else? All right, fabulous. Thanks for listening. We'll be back next week, Friday, for another 4 or so hours of fun. Thanks for listening.